I know we got Iron Butt in the chat, but I never seen Iron Face before.
I'm pumping iron, man.
It must be a new superhero.
No, I'm pumping iron. Look.
I'm pumping iron. There he goes. Look at him go, guys. He is pumping iron tonight. What's happening,
boy.
everybody? We are live once again. KT Treasures will be joining us in just a moment. They're just wrapping up a few little bits and pieces at the house there. But they'll be on shortly.
Really not what happened. Somebody carved the pumpkin and they're trying to clean up the mess.
That's true.
It's the pumpkin.
They got seeded.
Somebody roasted their pumpkin seeds.
Yeah. I love it. That's great. I love it. So hello, everyone. I see a lot of people here already. Of course, we see Ivy and Susan and Brenda and Eric and Batman and John Beck is here. Who else is here? Deb is here even.
Batman Mike.
Yeah, a lot of people here.
And if anybody's having any problems with their eBay, it's Troy's fault.
I did it. I broke the damn thing tonight. Yeah, and there's Vicky. Hi, Vicky. And Anna's here. Anna's got a new video up, gang, so go check out Anna's new video.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Nightmares is here. Jessica is here. Hello. So you guys, I want to get this out in the open right away because it's in my head, and otherwise it'll probably be gone in like 2 minutes. Robert's Ride Along and Randa will not be with us tonight. They had a passing. I think it's Robert's grandmother passed away today, so they will not be joining us tonight. But we'd appreciate if you keep them in your all of your prayers today and tonight. There as they deal with that struggle. Hudson's are here. Good evening. Thanks for coming out.
It absolutely is, Miss Brenda. It is a T-shirt.
Yeah, he got sleeves on.
It is a T-shirt.
Look at that. He got sleeves on. It must be cold.
No, it was 75 here today.
Oh, well, that was nice then. By the way, if you guys haven't watched Jeebus's video yet, the Hudsons did something just absolutely incredible. Yep. I mean, everybody was there and everybody was giving, and all the people, it was just so awesome to watch. But they stepped it up even another notch. So go check out that video and you'll see them there doing what they do. Are you guys ready to come back on down there yet? All right, he gave me a thumbs up. Whether he likes it or not. Yeah, well, we're gonna keep him in the back.
Yeah.
Now bring them on. Here they come. There they are. He's hiding.
See, you should have came on pumping iron too there, Tim.
Hey, looks like he's pumping licorice tonight.
We're not going to be able to stay on long. I don't know if Tim told you. We have to leave at like a few minutes before 9 to go get the kids at the airport.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kids. Got to go get the kids.
Yeah, they let us know last week they're coming.
Yeah.
That's more important than dropping kids off at the pool, I guess.
Yep.
Very true.
That's good.
I don't know. I really don't know. That's kind of a hit or miss one there, buddy.
It's important. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. You have to put them in the pool before you go get the kids.
Hi,
hello,
Vicky.
Hudson's.
Hey,
when you drop kids off the airport, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So how was everybody's week?
Weeky.
Chaotic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where's that W2 at?
She is actually out with the other W2s that she's with. They're doing they're celebrating somebody's something, and
Somebody did something anyhow, right?
Where's your other half?
We got bronchitis, man. We don't feel good.
Uh-oh.
So
what y'all getting that creeping crud for again?
Well, it's because it's 30 degrees at night and 75 during the day.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
hello, Batman Mike.
Weather change will do that to you.
Yep.
Hey, Batman. Hey, Betty Boop.
Betty Boop. Hi, Betty
Hey,
Boop.
Mikey, probably tomorrow night we'll go do that thing we need to go do.
With the stuff?
Yeah. Get your package to you.
Y'all are going to do the thing with the stuff tomorrow night?
Yeah, we got to get his package to him also.
He should have a package coming in the mail this week.
Yeah.
You get anything in the mail yet, Batman Mike?
No, he ain't got it yet, or he told me.
That's right.
Yeah, he did say he's been talking to you.
Yep.
Speaking of storage units, I got 5 emails today from the place that we rented our storage unit last year or last winter. And they don't do auctions. They have a list of selected people that they email and send them one single picture of units that are going up for sale, and it's silent bid. And I really, really hate that way.
Did you bid on any?
Yeah, one of them. But I won't know until Friday if I get any of them. This is the one that I bid on, and this is the one picture that I have.
Full screen them, Conky.
Okay.
He got the full screen himself.
I got his other hand to be conky.
Wow.
I think it's a 10 by 10. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But I mean, it looks decent. But when you compare that one to, I think is it this one? No. Well, this is one of them too. And I saw this, and I'm like, there's really nothing in it. There's a bed frame and that chair thing.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah. But then there's this one. Where is it? This one. I saw this and I went, oh hell no.
Oh yeah, that's the good one there.
No, look at the
$120.
Look at the junk in there. It's just all trash.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
That's all trash.
But how does it work, Troy? What do you have to do? Put in a bid?
So yeah, you send them what your highest bid is in email privately, and then if you're the highest bid, allegedly they tell you, hey, you got the win, so you come get your unit.
What'd you bid?
I bid $60 on that one.
$60.
Yep.
$122.
Look at this.
I'd throw like $30 on that or something. You sell that canoe,
Yeah, I thought about this one.
you'll make that easy.
Well, the problem is the canoe any good?
Is the tires any good?
That's the other thing. See, I look at it this way: is that unit was full and they cleaned it out. They took all the good stuff with them, in my opinion. So you got a box, a tote, tires, and a canoe.
Tracy said bid 10.
You saw some units we bought for $20 and $10. That
you know, I know
what's in that tote. You never know.
Well, that's right. You don't know, but again, because it looks to me like that unit was pretty picked over, like they cleaned everything out already that they wanted. In my opinion, anything of value is gone.
Yeah.
Now, if the canoe's good, it's $100 easy. The canoe would be easy, $200.
That's why you throw $20 on it, you know?
Yeah, but I look at it this way too, though, is if them tires are junk, that's $50 in disposal fee.
Oh, you just bring them to South Carolina.
Can you zoom in at all?
Yeah, just bring them to South Carolina.
Yeah.
Just
bring them away for nothing.
Yeah, not here. They're $5 a tire to get rid of.
Wow.
We take them to the dump.
Not here.
You're allowed to take 4 a day.
Really?
Yeah.
If that unit you got there is a 10 by 10 or a 5 by 10 even, it's probably, you'll probably come out of that smelling pretty good.
Well, then that's the thing is I thought about throwing $100 bid at it, but then if I'm the only one that bids on it, I overpaid for it.
Batman Mike says, do you have a coat?
KT, do you have a coat?
A female coat, extra large or 4X or something. I don't know.
3.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to go look.
Does he need a coat?
No, you must have somebody there at the house that needs one, a 3X.
He's got a female friend that needs one. I think
3X.
I think all the big coats we get are guy coats, but
I'll look. When Mrs. Barbecue gets
that
it.
one size we got, a 6X or 8X or something. The thing was freaking huge.
Wow.
It was gigantic.
That's my kind of coat there when it's huge on me.
It would have been huge on you. You could have wore it for a dress. It was so big. It made you look tiny.
That's my nickname.
I know, tiny.
I remember doing that when I worked in the industrial laundry. Dude had a pair of size 64 pants.
Wow.
I'm like, holy moly. I mean, I'm a big dude, but geez. That's some big pants.
I wear size 60 overalls.
Yeah, I wear a 56 overhaul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You need the room, you know.
Yep.
People look at me funny when I go in to buy like a sport jacket. They're like, "You don't wear a size 56." I said, "Yeah, I do." No, I said they try to put a 50 on me, and I feel like the Hulk trying to just tear out of it. You know,
Fat guy in a little coat.
it don't work. It don't work at all.
Chris
Well, that's
Farley's
some good
got a
news for
point.
you, anyhow. Got something maybe in the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, after what happened on Monday, I'm kind of disappointed in storage units, but you know that don't deter me for too long.
Right.
Monday was a joke.
Yeah,
I told you about it, right?
sort of.
So there was there was a whole pile of units that were going off Monday morning at the same time, and I had bid on like I think 8 or 10 of them total, and I got outbid on a lot of them, and I let them go. But the two that I really liked, I stuck with them, and I actually ended up winning them and getting my invoice and getting charged on my card. And then so I called right away, and I said, "Hey guys, you know I got 2 of your units. I'd like to get them paid for, so I can come and get them." Okay, just a minute. 5 minutes later, they come back on the phone. They said, "Well, those units were paid off." I said, "When?" They said 9:59 a.m. Auction ended at 10.
Wow.
Ironically enough, 2 of the other units that I bid on and let go were also owned by the person that owned the 2 that I did win. So they had 4 units that they paid off 1 minute before the auction. So we lost them all.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, I mean, it's unfortunate. And I understand, you know, right of redemption. They tried to explain right of redemption to me. I'm like, really? I've been doing this for almost 26 years. I think I know the laws. But here's the funny thing. This is the one puzzling piece to this. This company is growing by leaps and bounds. They're huge. Okay. They're buying up storage units across the country. And the lady in Minneapolis at the call center knew almost immediately that it was a female that owned those units and that she was in all the way down here, almost 200 miles away, knew that she had paid those units off 1 minute before the auctions ended. I'm curious as to know how.
Because she paid online with a credit card.
But how would somebody in a call center with 30 other people know that it was exactly that person?
Goes up on the computer.
Does it?
Yep.
That must be the truth then. Because she knew every detail about this person 1 minute or 5 minutes after the auction ended.
We've been at the auctions before where they're live auctions, so we're going to unit, right? And they bid on a unit, they bid on a few more units, and auctioneer says, "Oh, by the way, who won unit such and such? It's been paid."
Right, until you hand the money over to them, they can do that.
Yep, because you don't pay for them until the auction's over.
Right.
They still had time.
Now, here's the ironic thing to this is I bought at other facilities with this same company, and I've talked to the people and I've said, well, you know, because I've had just battles with this company. Like the one time we were already on our way to, you know, we had a 3-hour drive. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing is I have to keep watching storage treasures and see if they put them up again. You're actually right. They're Mr. and Mrs. Hudson.
Yep.
But we were on our way trying to cut down the driving time to the 3-hour drive that we had to go to this storage unit. And we bid on it and we won, and we called right away and said, we want to come get the unit right away. And they said, well, you can't do that. There's nobody on site. I said, well, get somebody on site. I said, I want to get this taken care of. They're like, well, what's the rush? And I tried to explain to them that even if I won the auction, these people could still come in and pay for the unit and still take it away from me. And they didn't understand. They had no idea what I was talking about. Oh, look at you, you lucky dog. You lucky dog. Yeah, exactly.
It's so strange seeing him in a t-shirt.
Ain't it?
I think the only other time was when he wore his Lemur Palooza t-shirt.
And Storage Stalker t-shirt.
Yep. There was that one too.
when I did the Death Nut Challenge.
Hey, Uncle Bo and Callie.
Oh, Callie.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Hey guys.
What's up, dudes?
So before we know that they got to leave pretty soon, so before they go, I just want you guys have all seen this guy before. We always tease Christy and Tim about the man being the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. Well, guess what I found this weekend right away? Everybody that was with us was out in laughter.
Now you got a couple of them.
Well, I'm not gonna have one. I'm not gonna have one of them for very long. It's gonna go to Ohio. Which reminds me, I have all your stuff that you want set out, and I'm gonna try to get it boxed up tomorrow, depending on how I feel. It might not get out until Monday, depends on how procedures and everything go the next 2 days. If things go right, I should have it to you. Hopefully tomorrow, or at least mailed to you. You can look at this stuff and we'll figure all that other stuff out later.
All right.
I ain't worried about that. We'll figure it out.
So there's a storage auction sale this Saturday. Rob from Second Sense is holding it.
I assume you're going. You're going, right?
Well, we looked at the directions because we were thinking, we could take Adam and Nicole with us and then go to Pittsburgh, have like brunch with my parents, and then take them to the airport. But with where the auction is, it's two hours from Pittsburgh, and it won't work. So I think he's just gonna go and record and
You're buying them all, right, Tim?
Yes, that's very true, Hudson's. They are not, but if I can get it boxed tomorrow, I'll take it with me on Friday morning when I head back down to the hospital again. And if I feel well enough to do it on the way home, I will drop it off. Thing is, I got to get it boxed up yet. It's just sitting in the kitchen. I had enough packages to take today. I just couldn't get to it. I think I had 24 packages today.
Yeah, you had a lot of packages today.
Between the auction last night and the eBay and Poshmark sales, I had two eBays. Now get this. Everybody likes to be quick shipping, right? You guys are all like a next day ship, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, at least the next week, you know.
All of ours went out from the auction.
Heck, some of yours already got there. Did you see Robert's video?
That was from the last auction.
Oh, was it? Oh,
from our giveaway.
Oh, I saw that. I'm
giveaways. He must have held on to the video or to the box.
Yeah, he must
because
have. The way he made it sound
that out the next day.
I was like, that thing got there in 2 days? Holy shit.
Batman Mike said he'll go with Tim to the auction.
I thought it got there in 1 day.
Yeah.
I ordered something on Amazon last night, and it was here this morning.
Wow. Well, anyway.
Actually, Mikey, Tim said he was going to talk to you and see if you wanted to go with him.
Make sure you buy them all, Mike. Buy them all. All of them.
Just encourage him continuously. Buy it, Tim. Buy it.
I'll tell you what.
Put your hand up, Mike.
I'll go to the auction and buy them, but you two guys are coming to help clean them.
Hell no. You just get that card up, man. Bid on them all. Yeah, so I actually had 2 orders come in at 10 o'clock this morning, and they were in at the post office at noon.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. Yeah, I mean, I pride myself on doing next day. Obviously, it's on a Friday. I do it Monday, next business day. Unless I'm really beat down to death, then sometimes it's 2 days, but no more than 2. But to get them out in 2 hours, that's fun. I had a guy order a board game from me last week, and I had it in the mail, I think an hour later, and it got to him in 2 days. And he was so thrilled.
Well, that's cool.
He's like, I can't believe you got it here that fast. I said, I just put it in the box. I didn't get it there. The mailman did that.
All right.
Hey, Kim, how are you tonight? Oh.
So I don't know. I don't get to go. I'm a little scared. Because at least I can rein him in, but I think he finally has it in his head. We don't have anywhere for things. So he's only allowed to take the truck.
Oh, he knows where the trailer is.
Well, the trailers are full, so he can't take the trailers.
No, he got Mike with him. They can unload the trailer and go back.
No.
Yeah.
Very true, Callie.
That's right. Callie knows. Callie gets it. Should I tell him what I showed you?
He can rent a trailer.
It's true.
No.
Yeah. They got them at all Tractor Supplies and U-Hauls.
Mm-hmm.
You can
They
rent
also
a
have
U-Haul.
ones for. They also have ones for sale.
We already
I got
have
two.
2. We don't need any more.
If they're both full, you need more.
Well, no,
No.
we just need the house to be done, the flip
Oh, okay.
house.
Well, if that's done, you can't put all your stuff in the house. That don't help you.
Yeah, but we won't be there. Like today, we won't be there all day. Or like tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Just keep your phone turned off. We'll talk him through it.
That's right. We got this covered. Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
He'll call me and he'll be like, "You're never gonna believe this. I freaking bought like 5 of the 20.
6 units."
I only spent $2.
You know what I'll be doing? I'll be coming to Wisconsin and kicking your butt, and then I'll be coming to South Carolina to kick your butt.
As long as you come to Wisconsin, I don't care what.
I know way more back roads than you do.
We're trying to figure out. I think we're going to go to Tennessee at the end of November before the kids leave for California again.
I definitely think you should.
But I don't know where. I'll tell you what. This whole thing of meeting YouTubers and like doing different things, it's really been fun. It's been expensive. It's been a very expensive month.
You guys cost a lot of money.
And we put a lot of miles on the truck in the last month. Holy crap. Look at him. What the heck?
He's a walrus.
He's a little kid in a candy store.
I'm an umpire. Well, no, I'm literally building a candy store. Just like you said. Here, hang on. I'll see if I can show you.
I saw all that.
Oh, did you? Well, did you see my refrigerator?
No, let me see this.
Hang on. I got to see if I get the right camera to work. There. See? I got all the candy things down there.
Oh, my goodness. Look at all that.
And then there's my refrigerator up there.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all don't forget that he's diabetic now.
Right? I was just going to say, how good is that for your diabetes, Troy?
Actually, it's very good, thanks to Tracy. Can you see that?
That's
They're
one piece of
free.
candy.
No. The only
You have
thing.
two?
No.
One more left, you want it?
No. I have lots and lots and lots of it. And my whole bowl's full of sugar-free candy, too.
Nice.
That stuff over there is mostly just for display.
Hudson's, I don't know if you're talking about money or mileage, but man, the last month or so for us has been nuts.
Yep. And see, that's the catch-22 is when you do things like that and you're out having fun like that, like us going to the bin stores this weekend, you got to list like crazy and make that money.
Yep.
Half a pound.
Had. See, that's all that's in here, too. See? All sugar-free. So it don't count. Tomorrow I have to eat all sugar candy, though.
He is not allowed to buy anything, Mikey, unless it fits in the back of the truck.
Mikey, just throw your hand up, buddy. Every time.
Not allowed to buy anything unless it fits in the back of the truck. The
You
whole
can
thing is
amazed.
that the
You'd be
video.
amazed what you can fill up in the truck.
If you stack it right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that cat pee unit, we put that all in the back of the truck.
Yep.
It wasn't going inside the truck.
Thank God for the cargo net we bought. Let me tell you.
I carry 2 of them every time I go. One in
You
the
can
trailer.
get a lot of stuff under that thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, them cargo nets are amazing. We actually got the idea from Treasure Hunting with Jeebus
Mhm.
Yeah.
because they used one in one of their videos.
That's been a while, but I remember that.
So the people that you see on video, guys, are the people in real life with Treasure Hunting with Jeebus.
Yep.
They really are truly. They're fun. They're great people. They were great.
So I was going to make a comment about that. I know you guys said Jeebus isn't as big in real life as you thought he was. I thought he was a pretty tall dude, but Jim must be a giant.
Jim is a giant.
Yeah.
Holy, he dwarfed Jeebus.
Right?
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah.
He's got to be like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know
he's
Amber?
6'5".
Amber got a hold of me not even 24 hours later, and the pumpkin roll and the pumpkin bread were gone already. They must have ate it like in a day.
That sounds familiar.
Yep.
It did help freezing it, though. That made it last a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but not much. So,
Oh, goodness.
yeah, pumpkin already.
Yeah. Too bad trust me. Cat, seriously, you're driving me nuts. If I could go to bed, I would. I've had a headache literally all day, and I just have not felt good all day.
They are. That's true. They are cute.
They are. That's true.
Well, that's on our goal list as you get out there, too.
Mickey, the video coming out tonight is the one for us, is the one where we did the air conditioner.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Uncle Bo gets it.
Yep.
He's a little short. In his videos, he looks like he's like 6'4".
Who, Jeebus? He's 6'5", he says in his videos.
Did he?
Yeah, he said that in plenty of his videos
He
that he's
wasn't taller
6'5".
than you, was he?
I'm 6'2". He wasn't taller than me, I don't think.
I don't know. I just know I remember him saying he's 6'5" in his videos.
That's what I thought. Some 6 something. I knew that.
Well, Jim was definitely taller than him.
Oh, trust me, I know. He looked like he was like,
Yeah.
I was like, holy schmoly.
Look at Jim saying Jeebus's is a little short. That's because you're a giant, Jim.
You
We
must
had a really good weekend. We
He's
stayed
a
at a
giant this
really,
way. I'm a giant this way.
we stayed at a really nice hotel. I will say that we probably, because Beth and Jim booked the hotel first, we probably wouldn't have picked that hotel because of the price. But it was a really nice hotel, and we're glad that we did. You know, that we did stay where they were, because, and the reason is because I'll admit it, I'm going to swear right now, I'm a cheap ass. I am. I have, when my kids were growing up, I couponed. I didn't pay for cereal, and I mean, we had a couponing room where I had 100 boxes of cereal and cleaners and cookies and granola bars, anything. I mean, I didn't pay more than a quarter for anything. And that was before couponing became so popular that you could go use 20, 30 coupons at once. And then they changed everything because it became so popular because of the show. And, you know, there's so many rules now. But
I like going into the store and doing that. I'd drop like, you get $500 of groceries and for like $80.
Yeah.
I'm all in, dude.
Yeah. One time I went to Walmart and I got like makeup and everything, and there were these people behind me, and I got everything for free, and it was $120. and people were like amazed. They were like, "How the heck
Yeah.
do you do that?"
Yeah.
You just have to.
The
how to
last
get
time
rid of-
we did that, we went up to the register with 3 carts full of groceries and paid $50. And everybody, I mean, we had a crowd gather around. There was like 40, 50 people watching us. And they're
Uh-huh.
like, where did you go? How do you do that? You know, and the thing is, like here, I know a lot of states, like on the TV program, they always said, well, you go on double coupon day and such and such and such and such. That's illegal here. It's actually against the law to double coupon.
Really?
So we don't have that. I mean, if we would have had that, they probably would have been paying us to go out with that, all that stuff.
Wow.
But it's fun. I like doing it. They just can't do it profitably anymore.
Yeah. So the hotel was really nice. We went to this like boil thing to eat
Had a shrimp boil.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was really, really good. We
Next
were
time,
having
like,
a heck of a time finding somewhere to eat. It was like 7:00 at night. Everywhere we went, it was like an hour and a half wait. So Tim found this place and we walked right in. We probably wouldn't even had to make a reservation, but he made a reservation. It was like 20 minutes away. And I'm so glad we went there because that was definitely a great experience. It came out in that bag and it was really, really good. And then the second night we went to Cheesecake Factory and we had $87 in gift cards that we found in storage units. So we just splurged. I mean, we ate whatever dinner we wanted. We got an appetizer, we got drinks, and we got desserts.
That was living high on the hog.
Yeah. I mean, when you have the gift cards out of a storage unit,
How do you not?
right? I mean, I have gift cards out of storage units that I'm going to be able, any kind of shopping. I could do a little bit of shopping at like, I think I have like Macy's and
And I got this piece of pie, cheesecake that was chocolate peanut butter and had caramel on it, and it was this freaking thick. And oh my goodness, it was,
so good.
Oh,
Don't tell me that right now.
Was it
I
better than the one
I
that-
had tiramisu cake.
Helen?
Hey,
Hi,
Ellen.
hi, Helen.
So yeah, that's what we did this weekend too. That's why we did the live stream that we did from Tracy's hotel because
Okay.
at reduced rates for whatever she had some kind of a hookup for something to get a reduced rate at the hotel she stayed at,
Uh-huh.
and it was under $150. She's like, oh, last time I was here it was way up there, and now I'm down here. Our room was $57. You can imagine what it looked like in by comparison. But that's where we usually stay because there's a princess.
Hey, beautiful girl.
You get my Girl Scout candy yet?
I'd be right back.
Not yet.
When we travel,
Not yet.
no, not yet.
When you travel.
When we travel, we everything is an expense that comes off of the bottom dollar when we're on business. So I stay in the cheapest hotels I can find. And as long as there's not more things crawling on me than me crawling on the bed, the roof is there, the heat is cool, dry, I'm good. I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care.
I just hate paying. I hate paying a lot for a hotel because honestly, even this past weekend, the way I look at it is we were only there to sleep. Like we got there, the first night we went out to eat, but we went back and we went right to bed because we knew we had to be up early. And then the second night we were out, we did come back
For about
an hour in between things we like after Jeebus's and lunch and flea markets. And then we went out again to dinner in the casino.
That's
Hey,
just it.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, did you get my email earlier, or you found my email in Rosie's chat? I'll make sure you got it. If you didn't, I'll pop it up on here.
I mean, that's why I
Big
hate
baby.
paying a lot for a hotel, because normally when you rent a hotel, you're just staying there to sleep. That's it.
Right.
Maybe get a shower.
Miss Carol Edwards is here. There's Big Baby. Hi, Big Baby. And the
Hey,
Drama
Big
Llama
Baby.
is here. Carol Edwards, I see you've been putting up some pictures on Facebook of your jewelry stands. Very nice stuff. Very nice stuff.
Don't drop on the drama.
Geez, my brain just shut. Well, yeah, we actually were looking at getting hotels up at that casino that we took you guys to,
Yeah.
because we used to have. Okay, thanks, Tom. Appreciate you. We used to have comp rooms all the time there, and for some reason now we don't. I guess dropping $10,000 when you go there isn't enough or whatever. But anyway. So they said, well, we can get you a room, but it won't be comp. I said, how much is the room? They're like $236. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
Wow.
My car.
Hi, Tom.
yeah, no. I did. So we decided to stay at the $57 hotel and just go over to the casino and take their money.
There you go.
So you did go to the casino this weekend also?
Just for a few hours, yeah.
I saw a guy, you were there too, right?
Yeah.
We saw a guy, he was betting the lowest bet,
50 cents.
50 cents on a machine, and he got free games. And he won, and I mean, we saw it. He won $69,000.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you what, you could tell that somebody had won a big jackpot because no machine was giving anything. And I moved around a lot. Like I would play a little bit of money, $10 maybe, and move machines. You couldn't get anything. I just have a hard time believing that they can do something to turn those things off. People say they can't, but I don't know if I believe it or not.
Let me tell you what I do know. These are facts, but they don't complete the circle to say one way or the other. Most casinos actually lease their machines from the manufacturers. And the casino could care less how much money they give out, because all the money that's giving out in jackpots and things, they pay from the manufacturer. So all the money that goes into the machine and all the money that comes out of the machine is manufacturer's money. It's got nothing to do with the casino. The casino makes the money from God, there goes my brain again. The food.
You get a percentage of the money that's taken in the machine.
That's the leasing part. That's what I was trying to get to. Yep. Yeah, the leasing, and then the food and the drinks and the other things that go on in the casinos where they make their money. If they're a casino that leases. Now, not all do, but a lot do. And the theory is that the manufacturer predetermines the payout amounts based on what they think it should be. And I know it's an annual average. In fact, if you go to the state of Iowa, every casino there except for one is owned by the state, not by the individual private parties or by the reservations or any of that stuff. All of them except for one are owned by the state. And they have their win percentages posted right on the wall at the cashier's table or their booth. But machines are allegedly preset when they come to the casino if they are leased machines. Now, if they are owned by the casino, who knows?
I don't know.
If you guys haven't seen this, Carol has a whole mess of different displays and things for jewelry. Have you seen any of the pictures on Facebook? Free, you pay shipping. So if you guys have any need for any of those things, she's got the necklace things and the bracelet round things and just all kinds of stuff. Get a hold of Carol Edwards. She can hook you up with some of that stuff if you want to pay for the shipping for it. She's been kind enough to offer to share with everybody.
Yeah, we find some jewelry things and that stuff too. We got some jewelry things, the forms.
Yeah.
At Jeebus's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
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 I
She does.
mostly, when I was looking at stuff there, I mostly was looking at if stuff was in the box brand new. Now, I didn't open everything that I got, so I may open it now that it's home and realize that it might be something totally different or there might be stuff missing.
Might be full of money. You never know.
But I was like, you know what? I'm just, if it's in a box, looks brand new, I'm taking it.
For the prices they ask, you're a fool not to.
Right? We really didn't get a lot though. I mean, they only charged us $20.
Right. I've tried to model my garage sales after theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works better. Yeah.
Brenda, I wish I knew. I thought I broke it. I think I did break it. Mickey says I did it.
Troy did it.
See?
Yeah, there's other people that were saying eBay was down.
Troy's fault.
I started it.
Oh yeah, it was weird actually.
Oh,
Troy's fault.
Did you
Yeah.
guys have sales today on eBay?
No.
yep. But that was this morning.
We didn't have anything.
Yeah, we
yesterday,
did.
we?
We didn't have any. We didn't have any sales yesterday. We didn't even
Really?
have people watching something yesterday.
It was like eBay was just gone.
It didn't exist yesterday, and today it's like boom, all kinds of stuff happening.
Middle of the day, they made changes and it went down south from there. See, I did break it.
It's your
Hey,
fault.
just-
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Just so, in the event that any of you folks haven't yet and you want to,
And are boarding our flight to PA now.
down there in the bottom of the screen is KT Treasure's P.O. Box. And if you do want to send a sympathy card or anything else for Tenderheart, who is here right now, thank you, Tenderheart, for being here. Good to see you.
Hello, Tender.
You can send them to KT's P.O. Box, and they will be taken and put right into a container and shipped directly to Tenderheart if you'd like to do that. The opportunity is there. We put their address up just in case, if anybody's missed it yet. So, Tenderheart, you don't have to get into any details on it. I just want to know if that whole. Oh, hi, Lori. I didn't see you sneak in. Hi, Lori.
Lori.
Lori Hayes.
Lori's
She's here.
awesome.
And Ann's here, too. I didn't see Ann sneak in either.
Yeah.
Eric didn't even sell anything tomorrow. Tender, did that pending thing get all straightened out? I'm not going to get into the details of what it is or whatever. Just a yes or no, since I haven't talked to you for a while. Which one are you? Are you the P, the T, or the A? Aren't them guys that stand up on the stage and they do that song about P, T, A?
I'm normally the A.
A? Yeah.
Yep.
I'd probably have to be the O. Okay, good. Good to hear it. That's what we like to hear. Thank you for sharing that, Tender. Appreciate it. All is well in the world today.
Look at that thumbnail, Mickey. Can you see it?
Here, I'll full screen you. Hang on. Roop. Now try it.
See that thumbnail, Mickey?
Nope, because you're froze. I couldn't see nothing.
Frozen.
You're frozen time.
Can you see it
Oh
now?
my God, look at the fat guy.
Ah, there we go. That's nice.
That's a fat guy.
Why did you send that, Mickey? Do you have that?
Guys, we're gonna have to go.
No, you guys go do what you got to do. It's all right. There it is right there in your hands, huh? Sweet.
Did you sell that?
No, I haven't even posted it yet.
That's what it's going for. That's pretty nice.
What is it?
That's cool.
I want to go get a battery put in it first to make sure it works right.
Absolutely true. Yeah, I would definitely do that. It'd be worth it if it does too.
Yeah.
If it don't take the battery out, but
Well,
Right,
they ain't one of them,
sweatshirt or something.
not one of them cheap ones. I can just go
I
buy
gotta
the
go
battery and pop it off.
Get ready to
I
roll.
have a
Bro.
screwdriver.
right.
Love y'all.
You out of here?
Y'all be
Are you gonna
good.
be on when we're on the road or what?
That's up to you.
I don't know.
She might. We'll see.
Link is there if you want to. You're welcome to do it, man. We'll be here.
All right.
All right.
Otherwise, we'll hold the fort down. Have a safe trip.
Yeah, love y'all. See you later.
Yeah, me and Troy got it. Y'all go.
We gotta fly.
Move on down the road.
Get out.
Always
I
on
can't
the
get in the
go. Always on the go.
Why won't my thing won't come down here and hit the other thingy, my bob, so that the button will go?
There you go. Later.
All I needed to do was just talk to it, and it was fine.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna take it and get a battery put in it.
Mhm.
And then
I would.
go
I
from
definitely
there.
would. For that kind of money, it's definitely worth it. And I have a few Invictas, and I love them. I think they're great watches.
This came from a mystery box of jewelry I bought. I paid $90 for the box. It was an 18-pound box of jewelry,
Wow.
and that was in there.
Wow. That's a lot of jewelry.
No, I think I paid $90 for the box though.
I mean, at that price, you can't really beat it.
Yep.
Especially if that thing works and you can sell it for that much.
Even if it don't work, I'm sure I can get half that for parts.
More than likely, yeah, because the band alone is probably a good 20, 30 bucks.
And I mean, nothing on it's damaged at all. The back's not even scratched.
Right. So it's probably got its original battery in it. Never been
Yeah.
opened.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even scratched or anything. The crystal on it's not got any scratches or anything.
Almost forgot.
It was not a blue box. It was a UPS shipping box.
I found a banana from my big gorilla.
Nice.
He's got a smiley banana. Well, he was lonely because yours has a banana. Your other one has a banana.
Both of them got bananas.
Right. And my other one has a banana too. He didn't have a banana. So I found one this weekend. So I had to have that. It was right next to the pumpkin.
Nice.
Well, who else has been doing anything cool this weekend? You've been hearing us flap our gums. Who's got something good to talk about? No drama though.
I'll go get the llama if there's any drama.
Yeah, ain't going to be no drama at all. What'd you do this weekend, man?
Me?
You didn't have football, did you?
No. They rained it out.
That's right.
Nope.
You're actually going to send that. Helen's putting together British Christmas food and treats for an auction on Nightmares channel this week.
Christmas pudding. That's the kind they sing about? The figgy pudding stuff?
Well, we know that, Eric. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. If you did buy from my auction last night, I haven't sent you the tracking numbers, but everything was sent out today. So it should be there maybe even by Friday. Well, I think the post office closed tomorrow, so
I made Troy get up out the bed to go bid on a lot last night.
Oh no, I stayed in bed, but I got it, didn't I?
I knew
That
you
thing
would.
That thing is dope.
I knew you wanted it, man. I was like, I got to get him up. I got to get to him.
Don't say what it is, though. Don't say what it is, because it's a gift. But it is cool.
I was like, he's got to get up. I was gonna call you if you didn't answer the messenger. I was gonna call you. I knew you would get mad.
Well, no, I appreciate that. You watch out for me like you always do. That's what we do.
I don't want one of them, Miss Helen.
I don't either, but if you're going to bring it on the thing, you better bring it on Nightmares channels. Won't fly over
Right?
here.
Yeah, right? That's almost as bad as the blue waffles.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Him and his refrigerator talk that I don't want to get into.
Yeah. We'll skip over
No.
that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that. Although I will say this, since my brother-in-law came into our family, he's actually from London. We have had the good fortune of sharing in some British holiday traditions, and they've been quite fun and good. We've had a good time with them, so I can imagine.
Has your son given you the chicken recipe yet? No, because I haven't asked him.
No, he has not. I haven't seen him. But the good news for that is I will be seeing him on Thanksgiving because he's hosting, whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, you won't ask him. He'll forget. It's okay.
Oh, look at that. Carol just sent me this picture. Those are some of the displays that she has.
What did she need? Like total of like $250 to ship them all, right? Is that what she said it was?
All I can tell you is when she first talked to me about those things, she said she had enough to fill a box that a brand new toilet came in. You can imagine the size of that box.
Right.
And more.
Nice.
I'm like, oh my God. She got a lot of stuff. So you didn't want to order spotted duck in? No spotted duck for you.
No spotted ducks.
Nope. They all got to be one color. Usually green or blue or pink, but no polka dotted.
No.
Well, let's see. What do we got coming up? You got something going on this Sunday at your thing? You got any guests or anything coming on this week, or is it just you guys this week?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I like having a guest because, you know, it's an interaction thing.
Agreed.
You know?
Breaks up the monotony.
Yeah. But at the same time, it kind of slows the process down somewhat. So, I don't know. You know?
Yeah. Well, it does because you're getting half the lot. So.
Right. Right.
But for those that have smaller channels, it helps them to grow. And
right.
For those that have bigger channels, it helps you to grow. So there's kind of a win-win there with everybody. Everybody gets some time, and you know, I get it. I got to get myself established on there on a regular basis before I'm going to have guests come on if I do. But
I'm not sure. It depends on what goes on with Toys for Tots also.
That's right. Also. You're the overflow guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't heard, if you've been hiding under a rock somewhere the last several weeks, this weekend, Cali Reseller and a lot of other great people are going to be doing 2 days worth of auctions to raise money for Toys for Tots. It's going to the foundation itself, not to an individual or local particular place. It's just going for the whole. So you can help out by bidding, by watching, by selling, whatever it is you want to do. Check those out this weekend on Cali Reseller, Luis's channel. All the money is going to Toys for Tots, which is a great thing to do this time of year.
Whenever we get our time slot, I'll let everybody know when our time slot is.
Yeah. And then look who's back.
Oh, man.
Surprise! Here we thought we got rid of you.
Son of a...
Tim's driving.
That's cool. Well, I hope you ain't driving and holding the phone at the same time.
She's ambidextrous.
Yeah, she can use 2 hands. Steer with your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Glad to see you back. So everybody stop talking about them because they're here again.
Right.
Listen to you.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Me neither.
On that.
Yeah.
There we go.
We love all of the things. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys honestly. It's even though it gets super cold here, and even though I always try to encourage everybody in my family not to get me things. I don't want presents, and I don't decorate my house, and I don't put up a tree or any of that other stuff. This is still my favorite time of the year because, well, let me say it this way: is we try to give something to somebody every day of the year. We don't need a holiday to do that. But at the same token, this is when things get focused down and you can really, really, really put the pedal down and try to drive things to help more people than ever at this time of the year. And a lot of people that are in need really need the extra help. So it's a great time to do things. So I really get excited. Look, there's a charity thing. Look, there's something we can do. Hey, there's something we can put.
What I do.
You froze. That's what you did.
I sneezed. Did I break the internet when I sneezed?
What did I do?
You made her go into Popeye mode. You blew her down.
I don't know how to get back in.
Deliver me timbers.
Exactly. Oh my goodness sakes.
Oh, you broke it.
She done broke it again. Now she's got her volume turned.
I don't know what I did, guys.
You had to go and come back.
Go click on it again.
I'm trying. It won't load.
That's that cricket thing.
All right.
Maybe it won't let me because
There. I muted her mic just because of the feedback that was coming through. We'll see if she can get it fixed.
But it was fun listening.
All right. Well, I'll turn it back on then.
No, I'm good, really.
Oh, well, we'll turn it back on. I
Yeah,
can't.
that's your new phone.
Yeah. The new phone.
Yeah, the new phone.
Yeah, not the new one she got when she came up here that was all screwed up. That's the new one. Look, I can't even unmute her now. There you go. Now I got her unmuted.
She's been hanging around Optimus Prime.
I think you're right. Yeah, she turned into a transformer. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna close you out. You come back. Go away and come back. There, get rid of
Kick her out and let her come back.
So, yeah, Tracy mentioned it a bit ago. This is a reality. It is the highest time of the year for depression and financial hardship, and part of the reason is so much of the country goes into winter mode. People have higher bills for heating. They need warmer clothes, all that stuff. So their dollar gets stretched even thinner when they're short already. So that's that's really important. So this time of the year in particular is my kind of time. We put our video out on Monday about going to the blessing box, and it was a short video, but we had some computer issues here. So we wanted to put something out today. That's what we had. So we put it out. But, and I don't do it because I want people to say, well, geez, you did a great job putting all that food in there. No. The idea is if you go out and buy storage units or you do other things and you can find these perfectly good items in there that can be given to somebody else that don't cost you anything extra. You don't have to break your bank account. And it can do something so much for so many people just by doing that little bit.
Yep.
I love doing it. I know you guys have done that too.
Oh, yeah.
And I know Christy and Tim do it. I know a lot of other people do it too. So. That's not our fault, Eric. You're always short. Maybe you should try growing instead of your beard.
All right.
I have to tease. I'm sorry. I don't know how much else I got to talk about. We covered last weekend. This coming weekend is going to be a real hit and miss because of all the medical junk I got going on. So I don't know if I'm going to do anything or I'm just going to stay home and rest.
Hey, Christy.
Yeah, they're kind of here.
How to make money scrapping air conditioner storage. Brett shows us how.
That's what she did. She was posting a video. That's why she couldn't stay on the internet.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Tracy, you're right. And it isn't all about getting an award or having somebody pat you on the back or anything. It's just the right thing to do.
Yeah, there's not enough of the right thing anymore.
Yeah. We need more people right thing and to-dos. We had an article in the paper today talking about our local hospital. They actually they have over 9,000 staff there.
You
Oh,
can ask Miss Lindsay.
yeah, please do. I won't not be on tomorrow night. No, I'll be on next Tuesday or next Thursday. Excuse me. Lindsay, ask your question, then I'll tell my story. Brenda's got a big show tomorrow night, so tune in. She's got a hunk of burning something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what's going on. The special guest, I know what she's talking about now. I had to think for a second.
She's got Elvis coming on.
That's right. So check out. You're on from 7 to 9 Eastern, I believe, if I remember my memory correctly. So yeah. Then starting next Thursday, we're going to be following Brenda. So make sure she gets her auction taken care of and everything. Then we'll come in after her and do ours. Still trying to find our spot to fit into everybody's schedules. So, Lindsay, you're welcome to ask any question you'd like, but you do have to ask it now that you brought it up, or else you'll be in the naughty list.
She's typing.
Oh, is she?
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe.
Sounds good.
I thought maybe she just wanted to interrupt. I got a question. Sure, go ahead. No, never mind. I do that a lot.
Okay, I've been getting some NASCAR cards, etc. lately. I'm wondering where the best place to get card protectors.
Okay.
You want penny sleeves or top loaders?
Do you want them in binders?
Yeah, or binders.
I guess my suggestion is this, depending on how many cards you have. If you have dozens of cards, let's say, I'd put them in penny sleeves and put them in the pages. And usually you can buy that stuff at local card shops. Sometimes your Walmarts and places will have them. Otherwise, go on Amazon or eBay and look them up. You can look up card protectors or nine card sleeves for binders. And you can find them there. Now, if you have hundreds and hundreds of cards, yeah, see, he's got some right there. You can order boxes, the white boxes that they can go in. Yeah. What the heck is that? Abstos. What is that?
Card sleeves.
Oh, really? Okay. So you bought a whole case of them, basically.
It was like 2,000 or something. Yeah. Love you too, buddy. There you go.
Good night.
Dakota, say good night, everybody.
Good night, Dakota. Yeah, Carol got all that stuff in her.
Oh,
there you go. Okay, so those aren't actually penny sleeves, though.
No, they are.
Are they? They're clear?
Yeah, well, they're clear on the front and black on the back.
Right. Penny sleeves for me are literally those flimsy ones that are clear and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These aren't rigid enough to be called top loaders, I wouldn't think.
No. Yeah. See, those to me are what I would call Ultra Pros or something similar to that.
Yeah.
Because Ultra Pros, I don't have any of my cards up here to show you, but if you watch my deck building videos, you'll see those kind of sleeves in there.
Right.
Those are what we actually use. And then the penny sleeves, a lot of the cards that I've been putting up on my auctions are the ones that are clear on both sides and are almost more like a Ziploc bag kind of a texture to them.
I need to find a bunch of these.
Those are our top loaders or hard sleeves, yes.
Right.
And I would suggest using gosh, now I'd have to think. Don't buy them if you find them at Walmart and they're under $7 for 25 of them, that's not a bad price. But like I went to my card shop 2 weeks ago. I was at the card shop and they had 2 25 count packages of top loaders left. That's all they had.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine that deals in a card shop locally that was supposed to be finding out about some top loaders for me. I think he forgot and started about his own stuff.
Right. That doesn't make sense. I understand. Here's something else you can try. A lot of shops, especially if they're a bigger shop, will buy people's collections in bulk and then resell them. So sometimes if people bring in top loader sleeves, $11 for 100 on Amazon for top loaders, that's pretty cheap. That's cheap. I would jump on that. Sometimes you can pick up bless you.
Thank you.
You can get used ones in bulk. Like I used to do
premium sleeves like these too.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's darn near cheaper.
That's where you put the nice cards.
Yep. That's right. That's exactly what you do.
I got to find that card I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, please do. Oh, by the way, you remember I sent you that one card that I was looking for that I couldn't find no matter what I did? That yellow one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I couldn't find it, open 2 boxes, couldn't find it.
Right.
I broke down and bought 4 of them on eBay for $2. I'm just like,
Nice.
I'm just gonna buy them and be done with it. Open another box on Monday and got 3 more. I'm like,
Nice. That's the way it works, man.
that happens, so it's all right.
So are foil trainers better than normal trainers?
Value wise, yes.
I got one of these I got to send you too.
I love that one. That was a good one. So KT had to go to the airport to pick up children, and my wife is out with her coworkers, and Nicole has bronchitis.
Yeah,
So
my wife's not feeling well.
You are stuck with us, and I feel apologizing for you. It's good.
KT's in the chat. See her?
Yeah, they're there. Yeah, they're headed to the airport.
They're going to take a plane. The plane.
As long as they ain't getting drunk on a plane, that's all right. Man, I hate that song.
How about a foil energy?
Yes, depending on which set it's from.
I got one. Or a couple somewhere. I got to find it.
Be very careful with those because some of those can be $50 or more.
Nice.
I wish I was kidding. You'd think, oh, it's just an energy card. Who cares? No, that's reality.
I need to know what trainers you wanted.
I'd have to give you a list.
Yeah, I need a list.
Okay.
It's all trainers.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't want to show you my stack of trainers that I'm not using currently.
well, I don't use any of them.
No, I know. But the reason that like the foil energies and the foil trainers are more expensive is people like to bling out their decks. Now, when we were playing on a regular basis and traveling all over, that's not one of them that I need though. But that is a hollow foil trainer. They like to, yeah, they're okay. Penny sleeves are fine. Nope, don't need that one either. But they yeah, that's an Altaria Spirit Link. I don't need that one either. That one's actually out of rotation. So, but people like to collect. Like when I built my collection over the years, I got one foil of every card in the set. And I put that in a book. Okay, so that they do it for that, and they also like to bling their decks out. We had decks that went over $2,000 that we played every time we go to a tournament, just because they had all the fancy shiny cards in them. What would you call a limping turkey? I don't know. Not too sure.
Thanksgiving dinner?
I thought, Mickey, you go on at 9 o'clock Eastern, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. KT put the incorrect time in there. That's all right, though.
Some
9 o'clock.
people got scared.
Screwed.
You got scared.
They're screwed. Yeah. Show me the energy, bud, if you find it.
I'm digging right now.
Okay. Because I can tell you probably which set it's from. If I can, I can look it up. I promise you that. But yeah, we used to have 20 of each kind of foil energy from each set. You can imagine the amount of money that went into that. You call him wobble, wobble, wobble. That's terrible, Doug. It's funny, but it's terrible.
That's about as bad as what was the one-legged woman's name?
Eileen. We could go into a whole bunch of those. Like the guy with no arms, no legs laying in front of your door. His name's Matt.
Yep.
And the guy with no arms and no legs hanging on your wall, his name's Art. Yeah, we got all kinds of those.
You'd have had to glue him there, though.
Yeah, well, that's what a nail is for. I'm sorry. This conversation can't go well.
Yeah. Y'all left us. It's y'all's fault.
That's true. You left us with no supervision. You guys did it. KT leaves and everything goes to heck in a handbasket. That's all right.
We're going to need bail money, and we're 16 hours apart even.
Uh-huh.
Somebody bail us out of YouTube jail.
I don't know. Yeah, we can get put in Facebook jail. I don't think there is a YouTube jail. They just kick us out. Yep, that's it. Well, we call it in the ocean, but same thing.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up. That's right.
That's right. Hit your thumb really hard. Use a hammer. Sounds like you're catching that crud too, ain't you?
Yeah. It's just from the temperature change, though, man.
Oh, I'm sure. See, for me, it's going to be the same thing this week because we had 70 degrees. I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and it's going to snow tomorrow night.
It actually it happens to me every time. If I go to the doctor's office, like I had to go for a 6-month checkup or whatever this week or last week, it happens every time, man.
Well, it's because all the sick people are in the hospital.
Right, the doctor's office.
Yeah. Or clinic, whatever, yeah.
So that's what happens.
Man, I wish they'd fix mine, Doug. I've been begging for an MRI for 4 years, and they've just refused to do it. So I understand. You're getting snow tomorrow, too. I believe it. It's cooled down real fast this week. And unfortunately, my plumber ain't even going to come till Monday or Tuesday.
Is he liquid?
Yeah. Actually, Crystal. His nickname's Drano.
Nice.
Yeah. But no, I got the outside spigot won't turn off. It's leaking through.
Yeah.
And the shutoff valve on the inside of the house where you turn it off for the wintertime so the outside one don't freeze up or whatever is broke.
There's not a screw on top of that to tighten?
Nope. Thing been there since 1966.
Yeah, but even then, most hose bibs had a screw on top.
Not these.
Oh.
Well, either way, I got to get the inside one replaced so I can turn off the water to the outside one. So,
right.
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Yeah.
He's been hanging around James too much.
Mm-hmm. The guy with no arms, no legs, no legs.
Anymore.
You got to stay out of there for a week. As long as he doesn't start talking about refrigerators, I'm fine.
Douglas, you're on restriction from nightmares.
I don't want to hear about that damn refrigerator anymore.
Well, you know why he had to get one, right?
Had to get what?
A refrigerator in his bedroom. Or in his YouTube room.
No.
He had to keep up with the Joneses.
Well, that's true, I guess. I got one, yeah. It's true. But I guarantee you, his is bigger than mine and holds a hell of a lot more. This thing holds like 4 cans.
It's your fault, Jonesy.
Yeah, that's true. Always blame Josie. Wait, what?
Jonesy.
Oh, Jonesy, yeah. I thought you were blaming Josie. I'm like, what'd Josie do?
Josie's sick like Nicole.
That would have, that would happen. So I got put in a predicament today. You might like this one. So I was at the grocery store and I got all my stuff and I was heading out and I'd started loading my truck and I see another vehicle coming and wanted to park where I was because I park in handicap parking. And they wanted my spot, so I got my stuff put away, and I pushed my cart over to the corral and got in my truck. And then across the aisle from me, another car in a regular spot back was going to back out. So a guy come up right on my bumper and parked right there because he wanted to get into that regular spot. And then coming the other way was the guy that wanted my spot.
Right.
So I couldn't back out to let my guy in. And the guy across the aisle couldn't back out to let this guy in. And I hear the guy honk his horn. He's like, come on, pull out. I'm like, I can't pull out. There's a car behind me. And the guy says, well, I'm waiting for that spot. Well, I'm waiting for this spot. So they boxed us both in. So I moved him. I put the truck in reverse and I started inching up on him. And he didn't think I was going to touch him. I touched him. And he moved back real quick. I got out of the way. My guy came in. The other guy got out. He got in, and everybody was happy.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, Doug, I hope your MRI goes well. I really do. For some reason, I cannot get a doctor to put me in for one, and I've tried.
I get all sorts of doctors to put me in for them, just the insurance won't cover them.
Well, I'm on different insurance even, and they still won't cover it. or whatever. But I think I'm on my 6th or 7th doctor. No, a lot of doctors at a lot of different hospitals, and they're all saying the same thing.
Right.
Local honey has got, local honey. Yeah, yeah. Wait, he cut that off too soon and put it in your what? I'm afraid to see what the second half of that says.
I
I
can't
love
find
local.
that one.
You can't find them?
Not
Well,
right
send me
now.
pictures if you do later. That's fine.
I had a bunch of trainers though.
Yeah, there's very specific ones that I'm looking for, and they're newer, probably within the last 3 years. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I actually make barbecue sauce out of local honey. Like they squeeze it for me.
Pokemon Fan Club. Are you looking for that one?
No, I need Boss's Order. I need Quick Ball. I need Red Balloon.
Max Revive.
No,
Potion.
no,
Roller skates.
no,
Why not? Winona.
nope. Those are out of rotation.
Switch.
Nope,
Trainer's Mail.
nope,
Energy. Special Energy.
nope.
Ultra Ball.
You want to do a live stream on your birthday, Batman, huh? All right, let's take a look. Let me go look and see what because I can't do math in my head. That's on a Saturday. Okay.
Ask and you shall receive, sir.
Yeah, I think we can figure something out.
That's next week, right? Nope, that's my week.
No, it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's on Saturday night though. That'll be on KT's week, but it shouldn't be an issue. If they're busy and can't do it,
KT's week is next week.
KT's next week, and then you, so we'll be on your week.
Be on my week.
Yeah, we'll
Done.
make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Done.
Yep.
It's already done, man.
Yeah, you got to remind us, but it will happen. Promise.
Nicole.
Mr. Wilson, Mr. Nightmares, welcome, gentlemen. If you haven't been here, I didn't say hi to you. I'll say hi now.
Ooh. John Cena's talking about Pokemon cards.
I know I'm actually going to do that tomorrow if I feel up to it. I don't know if I'm going to or not after what I got to go start going through tomorrow. If I can, though, I found 3 boxes. I see them in my big cabinet there, and I don't even know what's in them.
Nice.
So I'm going to dig those out and see what's in there. And if it's stuff that I might part with, I might have some new, interesting vintage stuff next week. I don't know yet. I just don't know.
I like new vintage stuff.
I like seeing what you get, Nightmares. You seem to find some neat stuff. Kind of makes me want to come down to Tennessee and start digging around down there.
Man said his ears started ringing.
Yeah, you got that right. So, Batman, what do you want to do? Do you want to just get on and shoot the breeze, or do you want to do? Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what, Batman. We'll surprise you. Okay, we will surprise you for your 40th birthday and your live stream. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but we'll surprise you. I got a plan in place. You guys will want to tune into that.
How about a Ho-Oh EX?
Can I see which one it is, please?
The Ho-Oh.
Yeah, but there's several of them. That is a 2017, no, 2015, I think.
I can't see it, so it doesn't matter.
I can tell you in a minute. I know which card that is. I just can't remember what year it's from.
Olin was telling some of his.
He is?
He was talking about it.
Really? The reason I have to ask is whole EX goes all the way back to 2003. There's several versions of it, but that's the one you have, right?
I don't know. I got to look at it again.
Look and see if the attack is called
Purifying Fire?
No.
That's the ability.
This one, oh yeah, Purifying Fire and Elemental Feather.
Yep.
Yep. So that
180.
one's from Breakpoint, and I think I was off on the year. I gotta look and see. I can't remember. So many things have gone by the wayside in my memory.
21. 21, Lori.
2016. I was close. Yeah, that's from the X and Y series. Yep. What's he get?
Huh?
Oh, that's all old school. The Nido King is the most Mr. Nightmares. If you look closely at those cards, they are old. Most of them are Team Rocket, which is 1999, I believe. But the upper left and the bottom right are Magneton and Nido King. And I got to look at that closer. I think that's base set 2 on the Nido King, and I can't tell on the Magneton. But those are foils, and they are 98, I believe. Yeah.
They're good ones, he said.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, as long as they're in good condition. So, yeah, don't worry, Batman. We got something. I got brewing in my head. We'll take care. We'll put it all together for you. You bring them coins. We got you. We got you. We got a good idea. Team Rocket, Team Rocket, Team Rocket.
And, and Hayes, the only reason you got to miss me is because you're busy.
Well, she had her eyes closed. That's why she missed.
You said Magnazone?
Magneton is in
Oh, I thought you said Magnazone.
Yeah, Magnezone. Oh, that's an interesting one. I can't remember which one that is now. No, that's not the right one. Nope, that's not the one I was thinking of. Sorry. There was a deck that I built for 2010 Nationals called, we called it Mega Judge because it had the Yan Mega Prime, the Magnezone Prime, and the Judge card in it. And it literally took no energies to attack, and it was just brutal.
She's pretty, though.
Oh, yeah. That's 2017, I think that one is.
No idea.
That's it. They're the foil cards like that. That's a rare and a reverse foil. So those are good cards.
I might turn them loose soon.
Well, they're that like I said, that's a good card. It's got value. I can't tell you how much value because I don't know off the top of my head.
$29.95.
Plus shipping and handling.
$3.99 shipping and handling.
James is sending me videos of some of these cards that he's got. He's got a lot of OG stuff.
Well, all you got to do is wait 30 minutes and go in his live after we get off, and he can show you.
He'll be selling them. Hey, James, I'm going to make a suggestion to you. Hang on a second. No,
don't sell them. Keep them.
Not that.
That too, though.
No. What I was going to suggest to you, Nightmares, is to shoot the video on your camera, on your phone, and then just load it as one clip because you don't have to do that 20-minute crap there, 20-second crap that way. You can do a 2-minute video and show it all. The Dark Magneton is nice. That's foil and non-foil. He's got a whole binder full of old school.
Seems like I recognize that voice.
Yeah, who's that guy? He's sending me 20-second clips of the cards. I'm like, just record it as one video and then send it to me as one thing.
Yeah.
You got over $2,000 worth of cards? Like $2,000 dollar-wise or $2,000, like 2,000 cards?
Dollar-wise.
Uh-huh. That's right. See, Doug's got the right attitude, and that's why he's here, because he understands. He gets it. And the beautiful thing about it is even if you're feeling a little down or maybe you're a little sick and just not feeling 100%, if you can just raise yourself up a little bit and put that little smile out there, it's going to change everybody's attitude around you. Then it becomes contagious. That's what helps.
Like this.
Exactly. If you had a face like that, you'd make everybody smile. Oh, we love lifting people up, and that's exactly what Doug is about too, and that's what I like about him so much. Tracy's the same way. She always wants to have that positive vibe sent out to others, and you got to do it. So many people here love that positive attitude. And let's face it, the exact opposite happens, which is 10,000 cards, not including the ones in the mail. You got a few coming from me. I wish I had 10.
I got a few coming.
I wish I had 10,000 cards.
All right. Don't you got like 20,000 Pikachus?
Almost 30.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just the Pikachus.
Right.
It's kind of sickening. But man, I'll tell you what, it gets really monotonous after a while. You look, oh look, Pikachu. Oh look, Pikachu again. But when you finally do get done counting them and you see what's in front of you, and you're just like, wow. And it's taken a long time. I think she got her first card in 1999. I think she got her first. Yeah, yeah. That's a Pikachu coin.
Yep.
The silver version, right?
Yep.
I ain't got that many no more. I ain't got that many. I've probably gone through that many. There's Miss Catherine Mary is here. Hi, how are you?
Miss Catherine Mary.
Miss Catherine Mary, your package was sent out today. Should be there. Well, you know how. I mean, we sent it by UPS and sent it by the post office, but I can't imagine it's going to take more than Friday or Monday to get there for you.
So, do these little plastic coins have any value?
They can. They can have value.
Mr. Wilson got 2 nice lots last night, Tracy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. The Japanese cards, it depends. Okay. Japanese cards. Let me put it to you like this. This is the best way I can describe it to most people. Japanese cards of current printings, the more recent ones over the years, have less value, and the reason that they do is Japanese cards can only be played in one place, Japan. So if you don't live in Japan, you can't use them in tournaments. So then it's just a matter of collecting. I don't know the answer to that. Give me a minute, Miss Catherine, and I'll look. I think so, but I'm not.
He said it's been paid.
If he says it's been paid, I believe him. I believe him. So the Japanese cards can only be used in Japan. Now, when you go back to the old school cards, there are cards that are released in Japan that were never released in the United States. And at that point, it's only collectors that want them. And here's an example for you, okay? I don't have them anymore, but I had something called Japanese vending promos. Literally, you went up to a vending machine in Japan in 1996, and you put in your money, and you got a sheet of Pokemon cards. And they had all the information written on it, and this and that. Well, I had 2 complete sets of them. I think I had Series 1 and the Series 2. There was 18 sheets in each set, and there was 3 cards on each sheet. I got $1,400 for them.
Wow.
But those were never listed in the United States. Never even found in the United States. Never printed in English. Modern day cards, anybody that lives anywhere in the world can use English cards or their home country's language. So if you live in France, you can use French cards or you can use English. If you live in Portugal, you can use Portuguese cards and English cards. But only...
I know he sniped a lot out.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. I wish I had a world's collection to show you right here just to show you the difference. But if you want to do some research and figure out values of foreign cards in current market versus the English ones, Tropical Beach came out in 8 languages, as a world championship promo set. The English ones go for in the neighborhood of $500, $600.
Well, Buckle Bobby.
Buckle Bobby's here. And the other languages, the French, the Spanish, the Korean, the Japanese, the Portuguese, and I can't remember what the other one is. Those go for like $30 each, and the English is $500. So I hope that answers your question. I know it's a long way to say it, but Rosie's having trouble selling cards. That's not good. You got nothing to worry about, Miss Catherine. Nothing here. We don't mind at all. Let me go look, and I just to set the peace of mind clear for everybody. I'm sure it was done. I just don't remember by just sitting here thinking about it. Excuse me. Yeah, Mr. Jim sent me sent me. Payment is done. And I thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. He's learning. Yeah. Nightmares, that is all original set series stuff. Team Rocket, base set. Yeah, they're all old. They're all 99 and older. The second shot you sent me of the giraffe rig, the claymation looking guy, is 2001, I believe. But yeah, that's all old stuff. Sorry, I get distracted when people show me old Pokemon cards. I really do. It's
That's
just,
why I said he should wait till after the show and he can show you on his live.
that'd probably be a better idea if you want to do that. Then you can show them to everybody and see, give drum up some interest in them.
You know he's
Well, look at them two go back and forth in the chat. I love that. That's fantastic. Look like my wife and I, Mr. and Mrs. Smart. We do the same thing. Yeah, I got to show you this one. This is from Neo Destiny. I think this one's from. I believe that's 2001. They made it. They made him a claymation guy. He looks like Mr. Bill.
Yep.
All right, Brenda. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow night. Yeah, it's great. I love it. There's who's Tom Cruise. I got his message. Yay. Let's see what he's got. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Great. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'll put that thing down before I get distracted anymore. I apologize, folks. You know how I am. They show. I should. That's good to hear, Rebecca. I'm glad to hear you're back home and doing well. Fantastic. That is good news. See the positive vibes? Help somebody else out. That's fantastic. Rebecca is home and doing well. That's great.
Just remember, if you overeat, warm water.
Yep. And don't use the plunger.
No.
What are you, Mr. Potato Head now? You making faces? Oh. Now, Miss Catherine Mary, I was talking about that earlier. We strive very hard to be same day or next day shipping. And granted, it doesn't happen every single time, but we try very hard. And if we pride ourselves a great deal on that. Because it ain't easy to do. You got to, I could arrange every day to have the people come to my house and pick things up, but I just don't trust people enough. I take it down there. I don't even take my packages in and drop them off. I make them scan each one of them and give me a receipt. Just because I don't want things to not get scanned. Yeah, pickle juice does work. Sort of. It doesn't for me, but it does work.
My favorite candy? It's got to be gummy bears or jelly beans, man.
Free.
That's a good kind, too.
Like those little butternut ones they put in the restaurant?
Yep.
Remember that episode of Prince of Bel-Air where they hypnotized him? He thought he was 4 years old. Goes in the restaurant and he's stuffing his pockets full of them. That's me.
Yep.
No, I would probably have to say if I had to pick one.
Yeah, I'm
kind of partial to these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love jelly beans and I love gummy bears.
I do love gummy bears too, but these there. I had to turn the thing around. There it is. That is probably my favorite. I love these things. I'm gonna get more dispensers of them somewhere. I like those. They're fun.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
That's where that one come from.
I don't have a Cracker Barrel. Mine came from the thrift store.
Yeah, but it originally came from Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't have one of those.
Somebody did.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I've been to one in Chicago. I've been to one in Columbus, Ohio. I've been to one in Indianapolis. I've been to the one in Toledo. Probably a few other ones I can't remember at the top of my head. But we just, we didn't even see one. It's a good. I think there's one in south of Madison. 2.5 hours. It's not worth driving that far for that food.
I got one 7 miles up the road and I won't drive to it.
If I was going by and hungry, maybe.
There's a McDonald's across the bridge.
That's a hell of a lot cheaper, that's for sure.
Probably better food too.
Can be worse for you, I guess. I have to. Oh, yeah, Janesville. That's where it is. Yep, you're right. That's where I've seen it. There is one in the Dells. Must be on the east side, huh? Over in. Man, my head is just scrambled tonight. Lake Dalton. Man, my brain is just shut off. What you got now? Is that Rosie?
Yeah.
Maybe we should call her.
Go ahead.
All right.
Ring her up.
You guys want me to call Rosie and bug her?
Yeah, full screener. Full screener.
Well, give me a second. I'm asking the chat if they want us to talk to Rosie.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. I didn't even know where Highway 169 is. Well, I know that's up near Minneapolis, but
Do they have a website?
I don't know. They want me to call Rosie. Okay. I'll call Rosie. Maybe she's bored.
What do you want?
I just wanted to call and say hi to you and see your beautiful hair.
Oh, now I got it up like Medusa.
I know. No, my wife was like, "Hi, David. How are you?"
Hey, I know.
Good.
David, what's up?
We just wanted to share you with everybody. See, there's everybody. Everybody, there's Rosie.
Hi, Green Wall.
Green wall. Oh, you only seen the green wall?
Yeah, all I can see is the green
Oh,
wall.
yeah. Can you see the camera now? There's the
Hi,
camera.
Go down. Go down.
Let me
There you
read
go.
your face, and then you can say hi to everybody.
That's all good.
Or,
Yeah, I'll move over here. Then we can say,
hi, everybody.
there's hi to everybody.
Rosie's channel. What's up?
I'm enjoying the game.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, having fun, and we knew you were on, so we wanted to just do our usual call and say hello and spread the love.
Again, I'm almost done, actually. I got my auction done early tonight. I'm just waiting for them to call on my last lot, and then I'll be good to go.
All right. Well, we won't keep you then. Oh, yeah. South of Shakopee. Okay, I know what that is. Yeah. All right. Well, you get back to it. We just wanted to say hi and let you know we were here and thinking about you.
I'm ready. Thank
All
you.
right. See you later.
Okay, bye.
They do have a website.
Yeah.
Minnesota's
Shakopee.
largest candy store.
We were just up there this past weekend, too. We were actually in Shakopee, passing through. But
It's in Jordan, Minnesota.
yeah, I know where it is. I know where we were actually on Highway 169, but farther north. That's why it kind of caught me for a minute. I had to think. I'm like, I know that highway number from somewhere. We'll have to go check that out one of these days. I don't know. I got to get back up to Hayward, though, and hit that place that I love so much up there. Such a good place to go. It's all made in house, and
Reese's Pieces.
they're good. I like Reese's Pieces.
That's Batman Mike's favorite.
Yeah, I can get behind some of them. That one is quite large, Mr. Doug. That is for sure. We went by there. We were actually like right across the street from the IKEA that's out in front of it, but we didn't have time to stop. I like the IKEA store though, but it seems like every time I go in there, all I go there for is buying the bags, and it takes me an hour to get through the store and a half hour to stand in line just to get the bags. It's kind of irritating.
So I'm gonna send you a link,
Okay.
and you tell me if you want to go in halves.
I already hear what you're. I can already hear what you're thinking. Yep. Yep. Bobby and Chris did a video about the Mall of America, actually. Yep. I remember that. That was your second video you put out? Third? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You want
I'll make it happen, Captain.
you just let me know how much you need.
All right.
I'll cash up it to you so you tell me.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm in. I like it.
Outstanding. I'll make it happen, Captain.
Yeah. I know you.
Princess cakes.
That's not the link you think it is, Miss Catherine. No, it's a different link. Yeah, they have everything in that store. I remember being in that one. Then correct me if I'm wrong. Don't like I remember the Jelly Belly thing and M&M thing because those are two of my favorites. But they're like 12 feet tall, way up to the ceiling up there, and you get them in bulk, and they looks like they're gonna come rushing out of there 100 miles an hour because it's so tall. Oh yeah, cool. Auction video would be a good one to have up. I don't have that one up yet. I got Danielle buried under so many videos right now. The poor girl. I think she's got 20 or 30 videos to edit right now, and she's struggling to keep things straight. I always try to tell her, listen, if you take 8 hours and sit down and edit like 6 videos, and then put them in the can so they're over here, and you just pull one out every time you need one. But they don't hear me. She's down there editing my video for tomorrow now. It's like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, they if you ever get an opportunity to go to the Mall of America, it is quite an experience to go there. And why is that? What's that going to do for you? There's no reason to do that. Regular TV is boring.
Regular TV is so impersonal.
That's right. We get to sit here talking to you. You see us right here live. Come on, that's more fun.
You talk to the regular TV, they don't wave at you.
Mr. Douglas, our very first trip to the Mall of America was in 1993.
In how many threes?
93.
I was in like the 10th grade then.
Yeah. Our son was a year old, and that was our very first trip there. I believe that was when it was. Yeah, because we went to the Minnesota State Fair earlier that day, and we stopped at the Mall of America on our way home. We were there for about 4 hours. But I get up there about 3 times a year.
They got a 25.
Regular TV is cheaper than YouTube. Only if you're bidding.
You got to learn not to do this.
Exactly. You put a piece of tape over your enter button and you'll never hit it.
You hear what I said? They got a 25-pound bag too.
25? What's the price difference on that? Is it like 5 times?
No.
3 times?
A little more than twice.
Really?
84.
We'd probably put him in a cool.
86.
Let's stick with the 5. I think that'd be a little too ridiculous.
Be funny.
It would be funny. Can you imagine trying to keep him from going stale, though?
You'd have to really like them.
That's funny.
Probably not your favorite after that.
Yeah, I actually even almost got arrested one time at the Mall of America. Yep.
So we're not going to Mall of America if I come see you.
Oh, hell, we are, yeah. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah. Yes, we are.
I'm going to have to go by Michelle's store and borrow a chair first.
Yep. We've been to the aquarium. We've pet the stingray when the kids were young, when they first opened the aquarium. We haven't gone on too many of the rides. We did play the 18 holes of golf up there. What else have we done there? We went on a couple of the rides, but not too many. Mostly the kiddie rides because the kids were younger. Yeah, I've been to the Jelly Belly factory, actually. before they
It's
close.
the temperature change, Miss Catherine.
Yeah.
In South Carolina, the temperature goes like it was 75 earlier today, and currently, right now, it is 48.
Right. And
It's temperature
I do
fluctuation.
I do listen when you say about the humidity too. You're right. I do, like when we get like a 40, hi Lockridge, when we get a 40-degree day in the middle of the winter and the snow's melting and that, the humidity just goes through the roof and everybody has trouble with their sinuses.
Well,
Yeah.
I went to the doctor today and they put me on a daggone nebulizer and a new inhaler and all
Maybe
kinds
a
of stuff.
butyrol and all that kind of nonsense.
Well, they give me the buterol. I'm supposed to do it 4 times a day.
Eesh.
And then they give me a new 3-part inhaler. So
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we'll get you there next time you come, KT. We'll definitely get you there.
come
We'll
back to
take
South
you-
Carolina. I'll take you to the mall. It's in America.
Let me put it this way. They have Douglas. They currently in the Mall of America. They have it as Nickelodeon is the theme park. It used to be called Camp Snoopy, and that's our first trips there. My kids' first memories of the Mall of America were Camp Snoopy. And then they changed it for some reason. I don't know why. But the 18-hole golf course is really cool because, like, where they have the open area where the roller coaster and all the other rides and things are, they have where the 18-hole golf course used to be. I'm not even sure if it's even there anymore. But you'd look right out over the park, over the theme park.
Right.
Yeah, that's in. You're right. It's. I believe that's in Austin, Minnesota. They have a museum. We've been there. We went there last year, actually. Again.
Oh, there's a in Mount Olive, North Carolina. The whole town looks like a pickle.
That's cool.
Everything. The water tower even looks like a pickle.
Yep.
Everything's Mount Olive green.
Yep. Yep. We're gonna make sure we get KT up to the Mall of America when they're here next time. It is fun to go there. It's outrageously high priced, but they do have one thing that I never get to have around here: Sbarros.
Just wait till June. We'll go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in. We'll all go. In fact, we had to stop there on the way up to Tracy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. That work perfect. Yep. Green Giant and Sprout. Yep. Well, here's one for you, Mr. Doug. You guys in the chat, you remember hearing about that bridge that collapsed up in Minneapolis area in 2006? I think it was. I think it was 2006.
I remember that. We had to go check all the bridges after that in South Carolina.
Yep. Well, we just went over that bridge on Saturday, which obviously they rebuilt it, but they rebuilt it in the same place. We went over that bridge twice on Saturday.
Nice.
Doug, you're talking about something that's damn near my hometown, man. I used to be up in Minneapolis area about 3 times a month. I used to go up there for card tournaments. We'd go shopping up there. There's no tax on clothes in Minnesota. We'd take the kids up there for their school clothes. We go to the Minnesota State Fair. Is a huge state fair. My kids got to see Kiss for the very first time there in 2010. Yeah.
Well, I see a spot right there on the wall behind you for that mask I showed you.
No, that would have to go in my shed, but I can't mount anything that heavy to my shed.
Yeah, right there on that wall. It'll fit.
No, it's not going to go in the bedroom.
Why?
Because it don't belong in the bedroom.
Can you imagine that falling off the wall in the middle of the night?
I think probably weighs 8 pounds.
Clunk. Oh.
Yep. Mr. Doug, my wife is actually from Minnesota. So she used to show horses up there. Her brother showed horses up in Minneapolis. What else did we do up there? A lot of friends that live up there. Of course, we went up and saw Tracy Cakes. Our bin stores that we go to are in Minneapolis. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Albert Lee. Yeah, we go through there a lot too. We actually stop there every time we go to South Dakota. We stop in Albert Lee for lunch or fuel.
Every time y'all go where?
When we go to my sister-in-law's out in South Dakota,
Where is it?
South Dakota. Yeah. Come here.
Ah, that's like what is my 21-year-old son's name?
Your son?
Yeah,
It's Dakota.
it's Dakota.
Yeah, Dakota.
Not Dakota.
I'll be right back.
I love you, man.
I'll be right back. Just a second.
I'm in trouble, everybody.
No, you're not.
My native people are from up there, you know. Yeah, Dakota.
Dakota.
You know, my native people are from up there somewhere.
Yeah.
The Blackfeet Indians.
Yep. That's
Yep.
true. They're from the western part.
My great grandmother was 100% Blackfeet Indian
Mm.
on my dad's side, and
Yeah.
she married an Irishman.
Yeah, because the Sioux are all on the east side, and then they were in western Minnesota as well. And mine are Ojibwa. They're from like northern Wisconsin, very tip of Minnesota up into Canada.
Don't worry, Miss Tracy. When I come there in June, we're gonna have fun.
Oh yeah,
Cause y'all are gonna be like, "Where'd this hillbilly come from?"
don't bother me any.
Yeah, but everywhere we go, they're gonna be like, "Where's he from?"
Yeah, exactly. So I got one for you, Mr. Doug. When you were up this way, did you ever spend any time in? Yeah, exactly. It looked so run down. I think that was it. Yeah, it needed it. Nobody ever did anything. When you were up this way, did you ever spend any time in Rochester? Did you ever see the giant corn cup? Oh, excuse me.
Car's having a baby, y'all. It's okay. He's gonna blow. Oh,
That's the imaging medication.
yeah.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Let me tell you. Ugh. Okay. The hollers. Well,
There's no hollers in Oklahoma, is there? In Oklahoma, like a big field.
I was going to say it's more like a sheet of plywood.
You must mean the snow rose or something.
I don't know, but I know. See, now to me, North Dakota or Nebraska, excuse me, Nebraska is one giant cornfield. I
Yeah.
think Oklahoma is more like a sheet of plywood.
Well, Kansas is a big wheat field.
True, I've been there. I've actually been to Kansas. Not very much of it, but I have been there.
I was born in Kansas,
I know.
Hutchinson, Kansas.
Yeah, we were in. Where the heck were we? We were in Kansas City, and then we were kind of within an hour of Kansas City. We were doing several different places there. We didn't go too far into it, but
I'd like to meet the guy that fit this watch.
wow.
And this is a man's watch. This is not a female's watch. This is a
No.
man's watch. It fits 3 of my fingers.
I was going to say I could damn near wear it as a ring.
Yeah.
Yep. Who remembers that? The giant corn cob. There's a packaging place up there for, I don't remember if it's Green Giant or one of the labels, the vegetables, and they have a water tower in the shape of a corn cob. Oh, so they're from Ohio. Yeah, Tracy says they're from Pumpkin Holler. Isn't that in Ohio?
No, she said Tukela, Oklahoma.
The pumpkins are in Ohio.
Oh yeah. No, they're in Pennsylvania right now.
Well, that's true, and right now they are, yeah, but they're from Ohio. So you can't have Pumpkin Holler be in Oklahoma. It's got to be in Ohio.
Right?
Yeah.
Poor
Trust
pumpkin.
me, we know where the pumpkins are.
The pumpkins are in the chat.
Ouch. Dang it, that's the third time I lifted that one. It's starting to bother me again.
That must be a heavy pumpkin.
Yeah, this is a really bad shoulder. I hate bad shoulder. Yeah, all that stuff's gone. But I'll tell you what, though, that spam museum is still fun, though.
Tahlequah?
Tahlequah. Wow, say it with me, Tracy. Ohio. Pumpkin Holler, Ohio.
Right?
Yeah, we were just over there. The spam museum is kind of fun, and you learn so much about it. You think, well, it's meat in a can. Who gives a crap? But when you talk about the history of it and why they developed it for the military and its shelf life and all this and that and the other thing, and you know, it's amazing when you see the story behind it. I mean, they grew quite an empire out of it.
It's got like a 200-year shelf life, don't it?
Some damn thing like that. It's the half life of nuclear material or something. Yeah, it's crazy how long that stuff can live. Damn near outlives a Twinkie.
We love y'all too, pumpkins.
Absolutely. We sure do.
It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
We still got a lot more things to do in the cities that we haven't been able to do yet, but we're always trying to do one more thing every time we go up there. We've got it on our bucket list to go to Paisley Park before too long. I really want to get there.
Well, the next lady is live with a Goodwill jewelry jar opening.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
I unsubscribed to her, unfortunately.
I did subscribe to her.
I didn't like getting timed out for trying to bid on something.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and by the time I got back in the bidding or back from timeout, the bidding was over. So it happens. You know, you're right. Spam is salty, and pretty much anything else that you can preserve for that long on the shelf is salty.
Right?
I buy the low sodium stuff. It helps. It's a treat. We don't eat it very often. That's all right, Anita. You're welcome to come in anytime you want and say hi.
Right?
But we don't call it
Anytime.
pop here. It's called soda. Not popping in, it's soda in.
We call it Coke. Everything's Coke.
I know that. Texas, too.
Yeah, this is a Coke.
Yep. But then you have to ask what kind of Coke if you're the server.
Exactly. They're all Cokes.
Brown County, Indiana.
Unless you get Dr. Pepper, then you got to ask for Dr. Pepper.
Right.
And then you most time get Pibb.
Yeah. Which I don't understand because aren't they both made by the same company or is one made by a different company?
Dr. Pepper is actually its own entity.
It is.
Yeah.
They used to be involved with 7-Up back in the 70s. I remember that. Because I remember they had a distribution plant here and they had 7-Up and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I don't even know where Brown County, Indiana is.
I'm in Texas and I say Pop. See, Pop was the guy that raised me.
That's soda.
Yep. Yeah, Pop was the guy that raised me.
I don't know. Darth Vader's there? Cool. I got a couple things to say to him.
Right?
Yeah, see, Miss Catherine Mary knows Minnesota very well.
Yep.
We didn't get married. Yeah, we did get married there. Yeah, we got married in Minnesota. We don't live there, though. But we live right on the border. We could almost go outside and hit a golf ball to Minnesota. That's how close we are.
Right now?
Yeah. where I live. You know? Not literally, but figuratively speaking.
Right.
Like if, in the daylight, I can go outside and I can see the bluffs in Minnesota. Really easy.
Like the pumpkins can literally throw a rock to
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
it's not that close. There's a river in between us.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's a big river.
white stag.
White stag.
Yeah, so watch.
Oh.
I'm sitting here with my
Playing
phone.
with your jewelry?
Yeah, with my phone. Because my eyes this time of night, they get like watery and I can't see. I can see, but I can't see little stuff.
Especially, yeah, I get it.
So I'm magnifying the stuff with my phone, looking at these watches while we're chatting.
Makes sense to me. I'd do that. Yeah, Papa's grandfather, also true. Yep.
And then I look around and read the chat
Yep.
and interact,
Talk to me.
talk to you.
Yep.
About the pumpkins.
Yep.
Pumpkin holler.
They're not here. We can talk all we want about them.
Oh no, they're here.
No, I know, but they're not here. They can't really defend themselves real good when they're just in the chat. So. If they try to come back on, I just won't let them in.
Collezio.
Colisio.
Yeah.
Nice. Ladies lot.
Yep.
Expandable.
No. It's a solid band. I mean, not solid, but
Yeah. I've called it both. Drinking fountain as well.
yeah, we call it a water fountain, I think.
Yeah. Sometimes you call it drinking fountain because sometimes there's not water in them.
Right. Yeah. Now they're not even allowed to use them.
Yeah, they got them all shut down. I can't drink Coke.
Yeah, Coke gives me heartburn.
Yeah, well, that's perfect. I need to water. I need to go farther south, but just for my personal health. But that's going to be a little while ago. See, now that's true, Deb. But now here's another argument for you with that: is a bubbler is the thing you put in the aquarium.
Right. Or your fish tank. Yeah, your live well.
Yeah, that too. Yep, that's a bubbler also. Yep. You ever try that one out? I sent you.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I've been fishing since we
I haven't either. I literally went out once this year, and I feel so horrible about it.
Well, see, I still, we got a tournament Saturday I could go to, but
The catfish tournament.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got other things going on, so
Yeah, that's true. You get all that tackle I sent you was good though, right?
yeah.
Cool.
And I told you every fish I catch on it will be dedicated to him.
That's good.
Yep.
Make sure you shoot a video of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Good man. He was. Here's the ironic part of it though. Is like I met my wife in 1987. Okay. And so of course I knew her dad up until he passed away 3 years ago. And I never saw him fish once. Wait, I did one time. One time I saw him fish, and that was probably within the first 2 years of us dating.
Right.
But the man had tackle and fishing stuff all over the place.
One day Callista's going to get a boyfriend, and he's going to come over, and he's going to say the same thing about me.
Yeah, probably.
I've probably literally have over 100 fishing rod and reels.
Well, right. I remember you showed me that one pile alone. I was like,
that's what I take fishing when I go to a tournament.
right.
Most of those go with me every time I go to a tournament.
I can't do that. I mean, I have like a dozen, and that's all I need.
But see, whenever we are in a tournament, we can have 8 rods.
Oh.
So you got 8 rods, and then you got 3 or 4 rigged up ready.
That makes a lot more sense then.
Right.
See, here I can have 2.
Well, if you fish off the bank here, you can only have 2. In a boat, you can have as many as you want. You can have 100 rod and reels in a boat.
Not here.
You need
In
to move to South
Wisconsin,
Carolina.
in Wisconsin, you can have 3 as long as they're a single hook.
Right.
If you have multiple hooks on a single line, then that's considered 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how many hooks you have.
Right.
So if you're running like a top water bait with 2 treble hooks, that's 2 poles.
Yeah. See here, we run like for bait rods. We use a sabiki rig that's got like 6 hooks on it.
Right, that would be 6 poles.
Yeah. Doesn't matter here.
Yeah.
And if you use a cane pole, like if you use a hand line or a cane pole or a soda bottle,
Yeah, like with the hand wraps and that.
right.
Yeah.
You can use as many of those as you want. Don't even have to have a fishing license.
Wow. Not here.
As long as you're not using an artificial bait.
Right, live bait, yeah, or whatever, yeah.
That's right. That's the same thing here, Eric. As long as you're in
Yeah.
a boat, you can fish with 1,000 rod and reels. It don't matter.
Yeah, you can't do that here.
There are literally boats in Santee, which is the big lakes that's in South Carolina. You can see them like in the aerial maps and all, that have a rod holder every 12 inches. And they'll go out in the lake and they'll put a rod in every rod holder and fish it in every rod holder.
You think
Like
that would cause so many tangles?
24-foot pontoon boats with 40 rods going out.
You think they would be tangling each other up all the time?
They don't.
Wow. See, here the only way you can do that is if to get away with that is you have to be a commercial.
Yeah.
Like they throw those big gang boxes out that's got like 200 hooks in them. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah, and then they got the float that sits up on the top of the water.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do that is if you're commercial.
Well,
Otherwise,
see, on a pier in saltwater piers are different than freshwater piers here. Saltwater
Really?
piers, you can fish 20 rods. It don't matter. As long as you got a saltwater license, you have to have a saltwater license.
logic.
Freshwater, you can only use 2 rod and reels on a pier or bank. So,
Yeah, over here, like for example, I have a Wisconsin license because I'm a Wisconsin resident.
right.
I can literally fish any water that borders Wisconsin.
Right.
I can go to Minnesota. I can go to Iowa. I can go to Illinois. I can go to Michigan. I can go anywhere that the water touches Wisconsin.
Right.
But I have to like my favorite spot's actually over in Minnesota. It's right on the Mississippi.
Right.
But I have to follow Minnesota rules if I'm not on that side of the water.
Right.
I can have a Wisconsin license, and the DNR loves to come over and harass us because we're from out of state.
Right.
Oh, I had the same game warden check me 4 times one day when I was over there. I'm like, are you kidding me? He
That's
literally
borderline harassment.
Well, yeah, it was an hour and a half later, and he comes back and he says, "So how's the fishing going?" I said, "Well, it ain't going better than it was an hour and a half ago." He says, "You got a license?" "Yeah, I got the same one I showed you when you were here before lunch."
Right.
He says, "You don't need to be a smart ass." I said, "Well, I'm not trying to be. I'm just being truthful with you." So I give him my license. He says, "So what are you using to fish?" So I ain't left. I got the same things I showed you earlier. How many poles you got here? So there's 2 here, and 4 in the truck. Which one would you like, sir? Join in. He was, and then he came back 2 more times before dark.
That'd have been borderline harassment.
It wasn't borderline harassment. It was flat out harassment.
Yep.
Yeah, I called him in, and they didn't do anything about it, of course, but whatever. Yeah, jug fishing is cool. I remember my neighbor used to do that.
I never did get into that. My buddy keeps trying to talk me into doing it. We go out. He wants to go out on the lake and put glow sticks in milk jugs.
Yeah.
Throw them out and then chase them around the lake.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you don't feel like chasing juggos around the lake.
No. Blowing milk jugs? No, I'm good.
Yeah. I like fishing. I just don't have the time. Ever since I ramped everything up this year, it's just literally sucked all my time out of everything I do.
Right.
And it's only going to get worse. I plan on having another 150 listings on eBay by the end of the month.
Yeah.
Just because of Christmas and everything coming, as much stuff as we brought home this weekend, I got plenty of stuff to list. You know, doing these auctions every week now is going to take up more time, but I want to ramp up. As long as I don't, if I quit breaking eBay, it'll be all right. But
I think we got 40 listings now.
no, we're coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Hey, just think, not that long ago, you only had one, right?
Something like that, yeah. Wasn't too long ago.
See, Miss Catherine Mary knows about fishing. They don't want you there because you're too good at it. That's why. Yeah, that's true. Under 16 and over 65, you don't have to have one. I got a little bit to go yet.
Yeah, under
You
16.
don't pay property taxes?
We got 38
38 what?
items.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. You know, and I spend a lot of time like in that 50 range, you know, because that's all I really wanted to do. And I didn't need to do more than that. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. They haven't fixed it yet.
What are they doing?
Well, I went to look at my solds on eBay, like what I've sold,
Yeah.
and I can't even look at them
Nice.
because it's still apparently broken. Look at that. When did I send that one out? 3 days. This box went from here to Long Beach, California.
Nice.
3 days. This one here went left on Monday and got to Lake Park, Georgia today. Even got positive feedback on it. Now, why somebody in Georgia was ordering Minnesota Viking items, I don't know, but that's where I'm at right now with listings.
Nice.
I got a long ways to go. I want to get to 500 this month. I've been slacking the last few days, and there's been quite a few sales, so my numbers are dropping.
Well, that's a good thing.
I mean, it is and it isn't because,
Nice, Lindsay.
you know, well, I mean, you get out of the algorithm if you don't list more stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I'm in the algorithm yet. I don't have any rhythm.
Yeah. I didn't realize until just now that they didn't send that money until tonight, but that's okay. I have sold one thing. That was a huge Pokemon cards to Rosie. Cool. Well, hey, if it made you happy and it made Rosie happy,
That's all that matters.
good. That's right. You have an ugly freshwater fish there, according to Mr. Doug? You know what he's talking about?
Freshwater fish that's ugly?
Yeah.
Got teeth?
I don't know.
Do they got teeth, Mr. Harlows?
We got one ugly one up here that's got teeth, the gar.
Yeah, we got gars, but we got also one called a bowfin.
Ah, bowfin, yeah. Mm-hmm. And those are quite rare here, but they do come up every now and then. Somebody will catch one.
Yeah. But
Not often.
they all the time try to mistake them for a snakehead,
Right.
but they don't. They're not a snakehead.
No, we call them dogfish, though. Yep.
We call them mudfish.
Here, let me try this. I mean, I guess I've caught quite a few of them, but
We actually have a mudfish tournament around here.
really?
Yeah.
Huh. I wish I could find a decent picture of one. They're going all over the shark ones, and that's not what we catch here. Yeah, that's the one we catch. And they're you can't eat them.
Why?
They look like that.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
all
you can eat those.
they're considered a junk fish here,
Right.
and they're I mean they're according to what I've been told, they're all bone.
No, that is incorrect. Next time you catch one,
Yeah,
hear me out. Next time you catch one, take and scale it just like you would a brim or whatever, a
yeah,
perch, whatever you call it, and take and cut it in chunks, little pieces about this big.
okay.
Lemon pepper it and put it on your grill.
Well, there's one big problem with that.
You don't have any lemon pepper, or you don't have a grill.
I don't eat fish.
You would never know it was fish.
I've heard that before.
I'm telling you, they do not. They do not even taste like fish at all. And I don't eat fish either. I like Captain D's, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Let me.
whenever you take and slow cook them on the grill, it turns into a pretty white piece of meat, just
Yeah.
like chicken breast.
Hmm.
And it is not fishy tasting at all.
I've tried seafood from shark to lobster to snails to oysters to bass to walleye to northern to sunfish to cod to salmon to um, I've eaten fish in 7 different countries and probably had it prepared 100 different ways.
Right?
I've never found one that I could stomach. Never.
No, it's not jerky, Miss Catherine Mary.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what we do. We got a pier that's right out. The Locken Dam is just across the river from us, and there's a pier on the south side of it that's easy to fish from, and there's big fish out there. I've landed 17-pound northern pikes out there. And that's a fun time putting one of those up. I did it on a 12-pound pole one day. Oof.
Why did you cut your hook off, though?
Huh?
He cut his hook off.
Whose hook off?
Reed Douglas's thing.
I was reading the part set up correctly. The only time you glow sticks is when it's dark man catch me.
No, the next one. After because it's jerky.
See, he didn't want to fish. He just wanted to sit on the bank and watch the river go by.
Right.
That's what I'm trying for, Miss Helen. I'm trying. I get such a high turnover, though. The number never really goes up. Like I put up 21 listings tonight. I was at 355 yesterday, and I'm at 358 today. And that gives you an idea of how fast things are going in and out of my store. Nobody. So, Miss Catherine Mary, you're telling me that in 20 states and 7 countries and all the different types of seafood I've had, nobody has ever cooked the seafood right.
Correct. I agree with her.
You're full of it. Everywhere I go, people say, but you haven't tried this yet. This will change your mind. And I try it, and it doesn't change my mind. And I'm usually pretty open about food.
Right.
That's why I'm fat. I'm not going to make it that far, Doug. I won't. I won't make it that far either. I don't have a store, okay? I call it my store because I have a portion of my house sectioned off that's nothing but eBay stuff. So that's my store. I don't have a brick and mortar place that you can go to, and I won't pay for a store on eBay, which is why they treat me like dirt, because I won't give them any extra money. The only thing causing a difference for me would be to get more available listings, but I don't need them because I don't go. I come very close. I don't go through them every month, and they would just get a bigger fee out of me. So I don't actually have an eBay store, but I've been on eBay for 19 years, 6 months, and 4 days now. I think something like that.
So you're about ready to retire then. You almost got 20 years in.
I'm ready for somebody to take over. Yep. It's too long. But I know I enjoy doing it, so why stop? Makes me money, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they, I thought after all this time they'd treat me better since I've made them so much money too. No. Instead, they take my listings down because they call them counterfeit. I told you about that one, didn't I? Well, it pissed me off. Oh, I was so mad.
The fake Legos that were listed as fake Legos?
Yeah. Well, they're listed as whatever they're called. Something
Building blocks.
block. Building block, whatever it is. And I listed right on there the brand name that they are.
Right.
Never once did I call them Legos or anything like that. And they said those are counterfeit and we're taking them down. And I said, why? I says, I didn't counterfeit them. I didn't print them out in my own house. They're not advertised as what they're not.
I agree with that, Miss Helen.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's, when I was over in, where the hell was I? Valencia, Spain. They served me shark. And they said, you're going to love this. It's going to, you're this. It is prepared this way. 5-star restaurant. I took one bite of it, spit it on the ground, and I thought the chef was going to come out and punch me in the mouth.
Shark's disgusting.
It's terrible. It tastes like it's like eating rubber. Shoot fish. Yeah, I don't know. It's disgusting. I don't care for seafood. I mean, okay, popcorn shrimp that's batter fried. I could probably chew through a couple of them. There was a place downtown here called the Ringside that my wife got walleye there, batter fried walleye one night. And she says, you got to try this fish. It's really, really good. And I ate a small piece of, a chunk of the piece, and I was able to palate it. But that's literally been it. eBay took down a Coach purse that I got from Tracy Cake's auction and said it was counterfeit. How do they know? Well, see, that's the thing, though. Okay, there's Coach purses, right? And we all know there's authentic Coach purses and there's fakes. We all know that, right? There's a lot of expensive things that have fakes made after it. But mine wasn't advertised as Legos, for example. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. In fact, I should look for that because it really irritated me. It would be completely different. When I asked the guy, I said, well, what's your definition of counterfeit? And they said, well, it's when you try to pass something off as something that it isn't. And I said, I'm not trying to pass this off as something that it isn't. I'm telling you exactly what it is, and that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah. It doesn't, I can't find the listing now. Of course, they pulled everything down, bastards. It was called Make It Blocks. Make It Blocks Fire Squad figures, 5-piece. And I wrote brand compatible because it says in the box that they're brand compatible.
Right.
Yeah, here's how I listed it. I don't know if you can see the words or not. Make It Blocks Fire Squad figures.
Figures, 5-piece.
Yeah.
Set brand compatible. New.
Yep. And that's exactly what they are.
And they're not size 1H, folks. That's the bin he has it in.
Yeah, that's the bin. That's the bin it's in. Yeah, see, Mickey knows my system well. You could come and run up here and run my store in 5 minutes, couldn't you?
Probably. If I can figure out where it is.
Yeah, but everything's labeled. It's real easy to do. But the point being is there's a big difference between off-brand and counterfeit. Like everybody goes to the store and buys generic stuff. That's off-brands.
Right.
They're not counterfeit. They're not pretending to be Coke, and they're actually, Sam's Cola or whatever the hell they are. That'd be different if they were trying to be Coke and they weren't. It wasn't trying to be nothing. You would have to talk to Miss Barbecue about that. I don't know. I think if you have the authentication, you can put the name in, but otherwise, I'm not sure. Miss Barbecue would know better.
So you don't like, I don't know whether you call it Buford boil or frogmore stew, or some people call it something else. It's like you put potatoes and corn and sausage and shrimp all in one big pot and boil it.
I call it shrimp boil, yeah.
You don't eat that?
Well, I eat everything else.
But do you want it? Like Nicole is allergic to shrimp.
Right.
So when I make it for her, I have to take hers out and then before I add the shrimp.
Right. I get you.
So you'll eat it cooked together?
Yes.
Or do you prefer yours before it's...
Well, okay. Example, if you go back and watch the video that I did about, I think I called it a shrimp boil, but it wasn't actually a boil. It's where I smoked sausage, or the sausages, boiled the corn, did the potatoes and all that stuff, and then I put them all together in a pan at the end.
Right.
And I eat that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I've gone to Joe's Crab Shack before. When I was in San Diego, I was there, and they brought out that thing on a shovel that they serve, and I just didn't eat the seafood. It's the word block that stops those. Is that what you're saying? The name of it is Make It Block. That's the brand name. I can't not put the brand name in. I don't know. Well, I gave him an earful of it. I didn't think it was fair at all. And I says, I think you people are hypocrites. And the bottom line is this. Here's what eBay does. This is what they told me that they do. They've got certain people out there that sell. They specialize in certain things. Like, so for example, I asked the guy, I said, so what you're telling me is me as an example, after 17 years of competitive Pokemon and 8 years as working at the Pokemon Company International, I would be considered an expert in Pokemon. Tom Cruise. And they said, yeah, that would be a fair example. I said, okay. So what they do is they have these people independently contracted to search eBay and look for fakes. And if one of their experts comes along and says your item is a fake, they will pull it down based on their expert's judgment. And I said, so you got paid people yanking the free people off of here because we're not stores, is what you're doing.
Horizon Picks, what's up?
Hey, how are you? Good to see you, Horizon Picks. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate you. So yeah, I don't really agree with how they're doing that. If I was trying to pass them off as Legos, this is as simple as it is. If I was trying to pass them off as Legos, fine, nail me for it, because they're not Legos.
Right.
They're Make It Blocks. But if I list them as Make It Blocks, it shouldn't be an issue because they are a brand name. You know, it's like telling me that Mercury isn't, is Ford. Well, no, they're two different things.
Right.
They're two different companies. And I tried to explain that to him, and I don't think the guy understood me. Of course, his English was pretty bad, so he probably didn't understand most of what I said. But that's another story in its own right.
Right.
Yeah, but I gotta go pull it out of my eBay bin, and I can put that somewhere else. Try to listen somewhere. Lisa.
Look on Facebook Marketplace.
For a $5 item,
Charge 10 for it.
I think that's what I was charged with shipping. But I'll probably save it for the spring and put it out in the yard sale for $5 or something. It's a brand new box of figures. I'm sure somebody will want it somewhere. But see, they pulled that same thing with me several months ago. I found 5 brand new or sealed dead stock bags of shotgun shell wads.
Right.
Sealed bags, older than dirt. In fact, you can see how old your dirt was on the bags. So I listed them as vintage items. And they pulled them down and said I couldn't sell weapons or accessories or parts of bullets and whatnots on there. And I said, well, why? These are vintage items. I'm selling them as antiques. No, you can't do that. So then I pulled up 30 other listings for the exact same items that were on eBay, and they were left alone. And I said, well, why are these guys on here? And I'm not.
Right.
And every single one of them had a store, an actual paid-for store.
Gunbrokers.com, man.
Yeah. I've already gotten rid of them. The point is they wouldn't let me list them on there, even though everybody else was.
Right.
Because I didn't pay for a store.
Right.
Well, you won't give us $30 a month. We're not going to let you list certain things. That's hypocrisy. That's not fair.
No.
It's just them trying to squeeze more money out of you.
Yep.
I won't do it.
Don't they call that a monopoly?
Yeah. I call it monotony, but that's another story. Yeah. I had the same problem in the marketplace too. Once again, I listed a pole saw, steel pole saw. Go up and cut your branches down.
Right.
And within an hour, it was pulled down. They said you can't sell that on here because it's considered a weapon. I said, really?
For the purge.
Yeah, apparently. Well, and again, I went back on there and I found listing after listing after listing of the not only the same type of tool, but the same model number tool. I think I found 30 of them listed on the marketplace. Every one of them was on a sponsored site.
Right.
So they paid to have theirs up and they left them alone.
See what Mr. Doug said?
The small guy comes on and tries to do them for free. Can't list them. They're weapons.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah. Well, believe me, they've gotten an earful of me. The last time I talked to eBay, I told them straight out. I said, I said, I consider this to be an attack. I consider it to be discriminatory, and I consider it to be hypocrisy. I says, I want to talk to a supervisor. I want to go up the chain. I says, I want these people on the phone, and I'm going to have somebody's head. I said, because after 20 years, I'm not going to be treated like this.
Right.
Yep. I won't do it. Yeah, apparently they didn't. Well, at least their stooge didn't. Their stooge didn't get the memo. That's good. You get to it there, Miss Catherine. It's not that scary. It's easy to do. Yeah. Yeah, Lego tried to sue the little guys because they were copying their products. But the reality of it is, like I said, you can't say that it's counterfeit. Now, if you want to tell me that this product isn't allowed to be listed on your site, fine. Give me a legitimate reason and we won't have an argument.
Right.
But to tell me that's a counterfeit, it's not like I'm making fake things. You want to see counterfeit. One of the more recent storage units I pulled out, dude had a printer and the funny paper and the funny ink and one-sided $20 bills printed out. That's counterfeit.
Right.
That's a little different. That's completely different than what they're accusing me of. And I have had it with them. Anyway, enough of that negativity. I apologize for going off on my tirade. I need to blow my nose. Excuse me for a minute.
He's got to honk his honker. eBay is a monster that continually wants to eat. Yep, that's true. So we feed it. That's what we do.
Yeah, the sad part about it is they're already getting 10% of your money for doing nothing but providing a platform, and they want more and more and more.
Yep.
I mean, what are you going to do? What you going to do? Something just came into my head. What was it? I left already.
You blew it out your nose, I think.
Apparently I did. That's right. I just don't remember what it was. Gee whiz. I'm really slipping.
You're not slipping, man. You got a lot on your mind. You got a lot to do in the next couple of days.
Well, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. See, here's the problem with what I got going on is they tell me that I can't eat anything. I'm like, well, that ought to be a real good time since I'm diabetic.
Right.
And they said, well, you can eat like Jolly Ranchers and chicken broth and all this kind of jazz. And I'm like, But I already feel that a lot of the medications that I take have robbed my brain of glucose. And your brain needs glucose to function.
Right.
And I have had so many memory problems since I started taking diabetic medications. My wife and I were going to somebody's birthday party one night downtown, and it's only about a 15-minute drive to get there. And I had to stop it 3 times and ask her where we were going because I couldn't remember. And I get nervous about that because I mean, usually I'm pretty sharp-witted, but yeah, yeah. What's going on there, Mr. Luis?
Heck yeah, Cali. We try to live on Cali time, man.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, the pumpkin's already jetted out on us, but we're still here.
They literally went to go jet somebody out too.
Yeah, literally.
Yep.
Takis. My daughter loves Takis or Takis or whatever they're called. They're
Takis,
just,
man.
I've had them a few times, and maybe I'll stick with my Doritos.
Callista loves them.
Does she?
Yeah. Matter of fact, when we did the Death Nut Challenge, remember she was eating them.
That's right. I do remember that. Yeah, my daughter, a friend of hers out east, I think she's in Delaware, was telling her about them when they first came out. She says, "Oh, you got to try these Takis. You got to try these Takis." I'm like, so I took my daughter to the store to go look for them, and she found 5 different flavors. I bought all 5 of them for her, and I just wasn't impressed. I mean, they were fine. Just
Yeah. So she likes spicy stuff.
my daughter,
Yeah.
not anymore. She don't. She still likes to eat it. She just don't like her no more after she had her gallbladder taken out.
I was gonna try to get her on.
She eat raw ghost peppers easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never had a ghost pepper.
They're good. They actually have a decent flavor for how hot they are.
Never had one. Health problem.
When it's over, it's over. I think he kind of missed the train on that one a long time ago. Unfortunately, I've already had multiple operations on my heart. I've had multiple operations on my back, on my knees. My kidneys are failing. The diabetes, the fibromyalgia, the concussions, the 50-some broken bones. Yeah, the health problems are kind of a way of life for me by now.
Right.
But I do appreciate your kind words. Thank you. Yeah. I've done a lot of bad things to my body, and it's paying me back big time. But that don't stop me from having fun.
That's right. That's
Hey,
right.
you know, my trip, again, I've said it 1,000 times already. That trip to Ohio was a 10-hour drive we made, and it took me 2 days to make it. But damn it, it was worth it. And I loved every minute of it. And I'm going to continue to do stuff like that. Even if it takes me twice as long, 3 times as long as it's supposed to, I'm still going to do it.
That's right. I'm gonna just get one of those big Unabomber vans.
Yeah.
And drive up there and pick you up. That way you can walk around inside while we're driving back.
Well, why don't we just buy a bus?
Well, one of those big Unabomber vans, man.
You're talking that what are they, the Sprinters or whatever they call them?
That would work, a Sprinter.
Yeah.
Or just the big, the big white vans.
Yeah. I always wanted to get one of those limousine bus things that the party bus.
Yeah.
I don't need to have the stripper pole and all that kind of fancy jazz, but
Why?
I'm saying I don't need that stuff. What I need is a recliner with a seatbelt, a couch to lay down on.
Right.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Stuff like that. Refrigerator, like a cross between a party bus and a motorhome.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't need a bedroom and storage. Give me a place to put my luggage. Give me a comfortable seat to sit in. We're good.
Yep.
We're good. I get snacks. I got a bathroom. Okay, no problem. I'm really confused. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, that is true. But the thing is, Mr. Doug, up until 6 years ago, my memory was amazing.
Mr. Jim.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you have to have a seatbelt on your recliner. Screw it to the floor. But up until I got really sick in 2015, my mind was sharp all the time. Even after the concussions, I could still remember everything. Like I could almost remember what I got for Christmas when I was 3 years old. Things like that. And now I can't remember what I did yesterday. It's part of life. I don't care.
That's it. Roll
Well,
on.
the reality of it is, brother, you know as well as I do, if we sit here and dwell on all the things that are going wrong with us and all these bad things that can happen to us, or, what if I go out and do this? This could happen. What if I go out and do that and that could happen?
Just makes you feel worse.
You're going to sit home and worry, and that's all you're going to do.
Yep.
And the world's going to keep going around, whether you're out there or not.
Just gonna make you feel worse.
Yeah, I figure I'm going to get on the ride and go. My daughter always tells me, she's like, well, Dad, I'm not feeling good today. I don't think I want to go to work. I said, why? She says, I just don't want to go to work today. Yeah, no, I get you. She still likes it. I just don't like her as much. I always found that if I was physically capable of getting out of bed, I might as well go to work and get paid, whether I'm sick or not.
Yeah, you take the sick days for the good days and go fishing.
Right, exactly. Use your sick days for your vacations.
Right.
Yeah. Now, if you get hurt and it's hard for you to move, or if there's a death in the family, or you have like pneumonia or something that's, if you have something contagious, different story. That's a different story. But if it's something you just have the aches and the pains and you don't want to go to work because it hurts, you're going to hurt laying in bed. You're going to hurt going to work. We'll get paid.
I always made the boss send me home.
Yep. I actually did that the last time I had back surgery. When I had to crawl from the shop out to the floor, they carried me out of the building. I said, well, I want to go home. They said, you're going home.
There you go.
And my back so bad that my leg actually went completely numb from the sciatic getting pinched. But the sun will come out tomorrow.
That's right.
Tomorrow. Do you guys want to hang out longer, or do you want us to get the heck out of here and we can shut up and you can go on with the rest of your evenings and have a wonderful time? Lisa, get better. Get better, Lisa. Get better. Get that headache to go away. I know what it's like. Yeah, I got a bad one, unfortunately, last time I was in.
I'm personally about ready to go get me a hot shower.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the CPAP has actually been pretty good to me. My doctor's been very impressed with how my machine's been working. Yeah. I have been having a little more sinus problem with it because it dries them out so bad. And I don't use the reservoir because the water actually condensates in my hose and plugs it up. So I don't use the water.
You can't adjust the temperature on yours?
To a point I can, but it's 60 degrees in my room. It's going to condensate no matter what I do, to a point.
See, mine's set on 60 degrees in my machine, and I've got a heated hose.
Yeah, I don't have a heated hose.
Tell them you need a heated hose.
Yeah, my part of that's $180.
Oh, well, I'll send you one.
Nah, don't worry about it.
No, I got plenty of them.
I know. It's not the point.
Hey,
Point is, they should pay for it. See, this is like dealing with my diabetic medication. They want to charge me $900 for my part of it. And I said, that's highway robbery. I won't pay it.
Right.
It's not like I can't pay it. It's the principle of I shouldn't have to pay it. They're trying to tell me that now that my CPAP machine is paid for, there's suddenly a 5-year warranty on it and I need to replace it and buy another one. I said, why? They said, well, they only have a life expectancy of such and such and such. I said, works like it did the day I bought it. What are you talking about? And they said, oh, no, you got to replace it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. You want to pay for it through the insurance? Fine, I'll get a new one. You want me to pay for it?
Right.
Ain't happening. Yep. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty impressive, actually. You must have a hell of a lot better. Of course, you work for the state, so that helps a lot. Yeah. This insurance company I got right now. And I got 2 of them, actually, because I have Medicare, too. I pay for 2 of them. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't have that yet. Soon.
Right.
All right.
And I'll send you one.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Consider it in the mail.
Nah.
Don't you? Me?
No, I want to say something to you about that though. Yeah, well, whatever. COVID shots. Yeah. Anyway, Only concern I have is compatibility and getting them to turn it on when I don't buy it from them.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
No,
They
you
do.
don't.
They adjust my machine remotely.
Yeah, mine too. But all you gotta do is plug it in.
Really?
100%. Look at the back of your machine. I bet there's a plug where your hose goes in.
I can't tell you the answer to that. I know it's capable of it, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'll look at that before we do anything else. I'll send you a picture of it.
Plug it in, it automatically happens.
All
And
right.
then you adjust it. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I'll have to figure all that out. I literally don't do anything with it other than change all the parts. And
Yep.
now, will that affect my? Good night, Mr. Cruz. I will send you a text message probably before I go to bed.
What do you mean good night? It's what, like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock there?
Where's he at? California?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, young and
Good night.
early 8 o'clock. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They do that with me. I don't even have to go in anymore, which is nice. Yeah.
I got a BiPAP, but I can't sleep with it. They don't have it adjusted right yet. I've got to go for a sleep study.
Yeah, unfortunately, none of mine is free. I have Medicare and I have India or private insurance, and they still don't pay for anything. Yeah, yeah. I'll send you an email reply there, Mr. Cruz. Actually, I'll probably send you a text message. We'll just take care of it that way.
His phone don't ever work in the warehouse, so it don't matter.
Well, he'll have it anyway when he gets around to it, and we'll just so we can exchange information. That's cool. So I guess we're gonna wrap things up and go away. I got to remember to put this. This one's going to Ohio. And this little punk can go to Ohio. This little punk can stay home. We'll leave him here. We'll send this one. We'll send this one to Ohio. I gotta look. I just gotta see. I'm curious now. Oh my God. Does anybody else have anything else they want to ask or anything before we go to getting out of here? Oh yeah, no worries, bud. Ouch, ouch. Oh, my back.
I've got uncontrollable severe sleep apnea.
Me too.
And they gave me a AirSense 10 that auto changes. It changes the whatever number I need during the night, but it only go up to 20 pounds.
I'm sorry, Mickey. My back just started spazzing. I better get this thing ended.
Yeah, man.
Y'all, good night. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you keeping us company and having a good time with us. I need to go get my back straightened out. I got to go lay flat. So good night, everyone. We thank you for being here. God bless you all. We love you. We'll see you on the next one.